Oh, yeah. Oh,
Rated
yeah. We're live.
RPG is live.
We are so back, boys.
Yeah.
We're live.
Have you always had that
Live.
dungeon master thing above your head?
That? Yeah, I have. Just
I
everybody
never
else.
knew that you were the dungeon master. That's so weird.
It's Rated RPG with
You are?
Jason, Aaron, Dion, and Brad.
What a avalanche of
woman man blow.
avalanche of introductions. Oh my god. Thank you for introducing the show, Jinxie. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And Digital Dark Knight is here. Woman Man Blow. Brad, did you hear any of it?
Well, when I clicked it, I did.
Great.
Oh, that's
in the
good.
sky with diamonds.
Listen, it's an answer to a problem.
Mole rat in the sky
True.
with diamonds. Ah.
Hey, Brad.
Welcome,
Brad,
Blasio.
did you get the chat up?
Yes, it came
Okay.
up
You are
when
now
the
about to
stream
witness
started.
the strength of
So, okay.
Kajigger!
What's up, Kajigger?
Welcome
Hello,
to the
Kajigger.
stream. Hi, everybody. How's it going? It's time to cult bust. Cult bust.
Yeah, it is.
Must have said something else.
It's time to call a bus.
It's time to
That's
call
hilarious.
the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Bus, please.
We've got a cult, and it needs to get busted, and we're gonna do it the worst way possible. Ready?
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Yep.
Cultbusters makes me feel best.
Yeah.
We're gonna murder all of them. Actually, I proposed murdering all of them, and then everybody else was like, "We could just be friends with them." So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, clearly not everybody is with you, but some. Should we do a vote? Like, which of us? I was the one who said maybe
All
there's a friendlier method, and Aaron was like murder, and I was like friend.
Point counterpoint.
Yeah.
My friend,
The 2024 debates in a
best.
nutshell.
You gotta be so smart, Spark. I've got the most valuable brain.
Fuck you, Great White Spark.
That's Great White Spark.
Welcome, Spark.
What's going on? Kajigger says count, pointer count. That was hard for me to
Oh, man.
Yeah.
think of and
one.
say.
Tough.
I'm feeling really good, man. I'm feeling much better than you guys are feeling after you had to fight all those gelatinous cubes. Remember those?
Oh
man.
man, that
They
was
were
the
worse.
worst.
They were so hard for no reason.
That was crazy. We were just having a little stroll over the bridge, and all of a sudden our lives were almost ended instantly.
Yeah.
They
crazy.
never go on another bridge again.
What a bunch of jerks.
Ron sent 200 bits and says, "Aaron, the hunting season board game is on its way." Oh Lord,
Hunting season.
I am scared. Yeah, it looks like a hunting video game in like board game format. It looks really frightening.
Interesting.
Yep.
That's cool. So are the cams like this from now on? It's weird. What's wrong with the cams? What's weird about them? I don't understand. Maybe Dion. I need to make Dion bigger. Maybe that's what it is. You're not used to not having such
Well,
a
we're not.
nice
All that, like,
close up on Dion.
We're
yeah,
not
like my main
labeled, are
camera,
we?
I could plug it in.
Correct.
Where's our labels?
Not labeled. Haven't been labeled at all this entire
Oh,
season,
yeah.
actually. So I'm not sure why.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this whole season is the Cultbusters. There haven't been
Well,
labeled.
how does anyone know who we are then?
Masters of
They know you're the
awareness, we
dungeon
are.
master. I guess we're just four like rabble
Oh,
that
yeah.
hang
Just
out
guys.
in the
Yes.
streets.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just dudes.
Dudes,
I'm
we're just
encroaching
dudes.
on Brad's territory like Israel.
We could at least have numbers.
Hey,
and,
I can hear the blurps now.
Yay!
excellent. Good.
Clubhead.
Good news.
Oh, I can hear the blurps now.
Perfect. Let's see if I turn your plates back on, then oh yeah, see, that's all sorts of wrong, you know. Let's see if I could fix that. See,
Feels so right.
it's not even on the right person. If I
Have fun at student government, Ardens.
yeah.
Nice.
Plasto said stage a coup.
Oh, it's cool time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, well,
shit, is
while
the
I'm ready-
Bobby?
Emery puts labels on us potentially. He might be putting labels on us. I have an exciting postcard that I would like to read that we got
Okay.
from Sean. It's from Sean Henry, everybody.
Sean.
Oh,
You
my
just
favorite
see-
Sean Henry.
This wonderful
Oh.
postcard.
Sean.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's
it's got
cool.
3 ladies on it, right? It's an advanced Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
adventure book in postcard form. And I'll read it to you. It says, the name of this adventure is, Hey, you girls ever party with a goblet before? Because there's a goblet floating in front of them.
That's good. That's
Hilarious.
See?
Great.
And the
That's really
postcard
great.
itself says, well, that first word is rough. I don't know what it says.
The N word.
Hold it up to,
How
hold it
rough
up
are
to
we
the camera.
talking?
That's pretty rough. Yeah.
It says, I think it just says like hi or hey or something. Anyway, it says Aaron, Dion, Brett. No, does I say a name? No, Aaron, Dion, Brad, Jason, and Emery. Just a card to thank you guys for Rated RPG. Thanks for sharing your fun with all of us, Sean Henry.
Aw, thank you, Sean.
Sweet, much love.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Sean.
Sean.
Much appreciated.
That is sweet.
Sean's awesome.
Oh god.
Hype train is close. Bossa Nova B subscribe for 28 months and say 28 months. Yo.
Yo, 28. Nice. I've almost got Aaron and Jason's plates fixed.
Ah.
That's
Oh, boy.
happening.
License plates?
Yeah.
Dude, look at we're gonna be labeled.
What's
Yeah.
on the DMV?
Look at that. Look at
This-
that. I'm
tonight.
I'm on the
God. Amp 05252.
What's up, Amp? Welcome to the stream.
Yo, Amp.
Amp-a-doodle.
Yeah, this is nice. This looks way more professional. This looks
Yeah.
like a lot of effort was put
You gotta
into
change
everything.
now, Emery, you gotta change the Twitter logo. It's X now. You gotta change that. People won't know what you're talking about.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
do
you're gonna
that.
have to spend a few hours changing it to an X.
That's not
I have to be
happening.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's still Miller Park.
I don't go to that website. I don't do that.
Yeah, it's ironic that you guys have Twitter addresses since nobody goes there anymore. But oh well.
Yeah. I mean, I can
If
change.
you want-
What do you want me to change it with?
My fucking dick! My dick!
Bow, bow.
It's a good song.
That is a
Or- Original lyrics.
You guys
Oh,
remember
it is.
that version of that song by The Who?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that one.
won't get dicked again.
Hype train's rolling in, everyone.
Oh, here
Hype
it
train's
comes.
going. Ron sent 500 bits.
Nice. Thank you, Ron.
And Lizzie says the first hour making graphics.
Hey, we got to do something while we wait for everybody to show up, you know?
It's true. We are waiting for everyone to show up, so we're just kind of hanging out.
Aaron,
Little
what'd
bit.
you do on Halloween? Nullify said they hope that everybody had an awesome Halloween. What'd you do?
What I did, well, of course, I was Hal Thompson was here in my house, and I just sort of hung out in the bedroom while he was doing his live stream.
Yeah, he has to borrow all of your equipment.
Yeah. So I just kind of waited for that to be over with, and then once everybody left, I didn't really do anything. I just cleaned it up.
How's like how you know how Michael Jackson didn't let anybody like be in the studio when he like recorded his vocals? How's similar to you with that? So
Yeah, exactly. Yep, he's very choosy.
he's the Michael Jackson of comedy. I say it all the time.
Chris Fail says, Aaron, did Cultbusters drink? I know there's 2 Cultbusters tonight who can't drink. Jason can't drink because he's got a doctor's appointment where if he drinks, then they'll send him down. They'll send him down, and he's
So
not
beat him
that
with
good.
right
sticks.
Yeah, they'll hit me.
Large sticks.
Yep. And Brad is full of problems and issues.
Wow.
Really, primarily it's because
well.
I ran out of booze and didn't have time to get some. But
Well,
What explanation would you have for how this happened?
Serendipity.
Serendipity.
yes.
well, if
But the other 3 of us
Uh-huh.
were ripe and ready, Chris. So bring it on, man.
Damn right. Now, if somebody were to buy bad shots, say for for Brad and Jason. Could you guys maybe drink something just like kind of nasty, like I don't know, pickle juice?
I still have bitters.
Marinara?
I still have bitters.
Marinara. Bitters. Brad will drink bitters. And Jason, I bet he'll track something down. Maybe some
Yeah.
I don't have much in my.
grab something out of
office
your kitchen trash and just squeeze it into a glass.
I just emptied the kitchen
Yeah,
trash.
the old
I don't have-
medicine tubes
Shit.
running around.
Aw, horseradish, yeah. That's a good
Yeah, I
option.
don't. I don't have any ketchup packets.
Keeps
I
horseradish
you know,
in
I
our
could
house.
do.
Come on.
We could belay it
I don't
until next time, and Jason will have
Let's-
an additional.
Let's cross. Yeah, let's do that, and we cross the bridge when we get to it.
Yeah,
All right.
well-
Fair enough.
Well, the bridge will lead to next time for Jason.
Maybe maybe my dice will roll true. I don't know.
we can
Jay
only
Smith
hope.
says, please drink bitters again, Brad.
Okay.
Mr. Jinxie says, a shot of cooking oil.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll
Should I say,
occasionally
do you
drink
have a-
olive oil.
Do you have a bird bath? Oh, God.
I do.
Oh,
and
no.
the birds have been bathing in it.
Okay, don't drink that.
Okay. No, I would.
We
Lose weight.
we have reached level 1 of our hype train. It's happened. Speed
Look
read
at all
god.
those slubs from Jason Pinu.
Hey, Jason!
Speed read god sent 100 bits, and then Jason lofted us into the arches,
The oneosphere.
The golden
the
arches?
oneosphere.
Yeah, I just saw that CFail donated. Aaron, you got to check that PayPal, okay?
You check it.
No,
No,
you
I'm just
check
kidding. I
it,
will.
baby.
I got it.
Damn right,
I
you
do
got
actually
it.
also.
Check it.
I do actually also have a lot of pickle juice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's the stuff.
we made pickles this summer.
Oh,
Oh.
maybe.
Peons.
Too simple.
Okie dokie then. Chris has sent a round of shots to get things started out right. And also, if we make it to level 5 in the hype train, that would be an additional one. So it would be
my God.
a real kickoff, if you know what I'm saying. But
I'm
let's
gonna
all
go get my bitters.
you go get your nasty thing, and Jason, you make a little sticky note, and stick it on your butthole or wherever you put sticky notes. And
That's exactly where I put them.
okay,
Put on the album of Sticky Fingers of Honor.
Hold on. Let me get a. Note.
and we're working on a level 3 hype train now. Digital Dark Knight sent 500 bits.
My camera off.
Fantastic.
I knew you had a sticky note. You did, didn't you?
Did he? Like in his actual home? That's
He
so
did.
impressive.
You totally
Man,
did.
I feel like just get that kind of shit, man. Like, you know, never
Eli says, "Is there
grabbing right? You don't.
another place to put them?" Yeah, no, there isn't.
Stinky
Joe.
notes.
Stinky. Stinky notes.
Stinky notes.
This is good. That's so good. Inspiration for
amazing.
you. For the stinky notes. Yeah. That's right. I still do that sometimes.
I hear you, man. It's easy to forget.
It is.
Enough stuff to keep track of.
Inspiration is one of those mechanics I hope they change in the next edition. Not that I don't like it. It's just hard to remember to do
Why?
it. That's all.
Yeah.
I feel it.
No, it's just because you don't want to.
Whoa, that was a bit laggy.
Dion, you're kind of cutting out or something. Do you?
NGSP live.
Oh, do you think
with
it's
my
the internet,
pants
or
off.
is it
Thanks,
something
guys.
else?
That's
All
the way
right.
to
No,
live.
no.
the way to live.
I just got the
That can be
bad Boomalati
all
internet. If
of
the
your
internet's gone, I'm gonna
autobiographies.
blow my house up.
I know how that feels.
No, it seems like it's working okay. I guess you're just you were cutting out for a little bit.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a common thing.
I did the computer right quick. Get out of here, children.
Are you on a wireless connection, maybe?
Oh no, I'm tapped in, baby, straight to the
Oh.
wire.
Okay. All right. I gotta
Listen,
be
I'll
right back.
stop playing games, man.
One of my cats is freaking out. I think I gotta feed her. I'll be right back.
What, was this just like a cat attack moment? What the hell's going on?
I need you guys to have a cat just show up, even though none of you have cats besides
Yeah.
us.
That would
Check-
be appropriate for right
Yeah,
now.
it's the cat hour, 7:29.
Okay. I needed to wait. I did digital. Great White
Yes,
Spark
I am
subscribed to
very
tier
tempted.
2 for 34 months and says 14 post-its in the butthole.
Wait, do you write on each one of the butthole post-its, or is it just like one message on the top of the 14?
Yeah, like one letter on each note, because you know.
Wait, you know what you do? You remember those flip books? You do a flip book, and it just is a butthole.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a shitty,
exactly.
shitty flip book.
It's a flip book, and then it's a butthole that opens up and a word comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
All right.
crack
In
in the
case
box.
anyone hadn't fully visualized that, we've helped. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We are working on a level 4 hype train now, and I don't know if Brad's ever going to find the pickle. Oh, he
There
found
he
the pickle
goes.
juice.
Oh.
Hey,
Woo.
Now we're ready to have a
that's
drink.
not all.
Yeah. What else?
Well, I got bitters.
Oh God.
I got sauerkraut juice.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
good for you.
no.
I have honey. I have garlic hot sauce.
Jesus Christ.
I have Worcestershire sauce.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
have maple syrup.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
oyster sauce.
All right. These are all things Brad is willing to drink people on stream.
Hot sauce. And pickled cactus.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
How fresh
Okay,
is-
well, I'm going to put it out to the chat to decide what Brad should drink. Meanwhile, I'm going to toast Chris and say thank you, Supreme.
right.
Well, you're not Supreme Leader of this. In this, you're the what's Chris's title? He's the
Lord Deputy.
Lord Deputy Chris Fail. Cheers, thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Thank
Lord
you, Chris.
Deputy.
Salute.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's spicy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chris got titles all over the place.
Bossa Nova B says hot sauce and honey. Sounds like a good combo.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
actually might go hard. Put that on some like baked chicken.
Bondo Man said toothpaste and orange juice. Well, I don't think Brad brought those out. Otherwise, we would make him do it.
Oh, that's a thing. Why is that a thing I've heard of?
It's a terrible combination. That's why.
Mr.
It
Jinxie
really
says
is.
that straight Worcestershire sauce is an adventure.
Adventure.
It really is.
It's the least favorable condiment, I think, in my book. I don't get why people like it. I personally have beef with it. I don't understand it. Eh.
Well, Brad, what are you going to do?
I'm making a list in chat for everybody.
Okay, great. Yep. Let's.
All right, this is the most serious I've ever seen you, and it's about various sauces.
I used to be the guy who everyone dared to eat shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
All
It
right,
was
well,
just like I ate so much toothpaste during summer school one time just to like make money.
Guys, there's only 30 seconds left on the hype train.
Oh.
It's not even a level 4
Oh,
yet.
no!
Oh, no.
Okay, honey and hot sauce it is.
Honey and hot sauce is the winner. Nice.
And it was garlic hot sauce too, so that's gonna be some. It's gonna be some
Ooh.
something.
all right,
That's right.
he's going to do that. Antarctic Pip says, I decided to write my biology report on wombat poop cubes in honor of Wendell. They make cubes because their
Dude,
intestine walls
Eric.
are thicker.
I didn't know they were actually squared until like a week ago at work. I thought that's something you made up. And then this girl who's in like vet school said that. I was like, wait, is that real? So yeah.
Yep, they actually do it. They get pinched into cubes, is what Antarctic Pip says,
Oh, that looks gross, Brad.
and they communicate.
they don't.
They communicate with.
They don't
poop.
mix. They
No.
don't mix.
The hot sauce just sitting
There
on
you go.
top of the honey. Ooh.
God,
Oh.
I feel sick just looking at this.
I'm proud of you,
Whoa.
Brad.
Yeah. Ooh, that was not a good combo.
You are. This is G, bro.
More honey.
Ooh. Wow. Good work, Brad. Chris Fail says,
Right.
"Oh, Brad." ...
We know it.
Okay, we did it. We made it to level 3 hype train, and now it is time for Emery to recap.
Yes. All right. So last time on Rated RPG Cultbusters, the Cultbusters were approached by a very, very young man. In fact, you might even call him a baby-faced young man. who introduced himself as Babyface. Shoot, what was his last name? Anybody remember?
Puddin' Britches.
Tush. Babyface Puddin' Tush. He was a well-dressed young man with the face of a baby and basically the height of like a toddler. But he was walking around in kind of like very old, raggedy clothes, but like sort of like high quality clothes. It was just, been ragged over the years. Anyways, he introduced himself as the leader of a gang of urchins and a member of the Baxter Convocation of Urchins. And he had a mission for the Cultbusters. He said that the Baxter Convocation of Urchins was going to try to resurrect Jubbins. And you guys recognize that name. Turns out Jubbins was an urchin that you had met in your first adventure and had sort of inadvertently, maybe possibly contributed to his death. Jubbins was the least annoying urchin in all of Baxter, something that he had won several awards for over the years. And Puddin' Tush is very, very happy that Jubbins was gone because you see Babyface Puddin' Tush wanted that award this year, the least annoying urchin in Baxter. So that's why he came to you guys, to hire you to stop this ritual that the rest of the urchins were going to do to bring back Jubbins. So what did you guys think of that offer at first?
Well, I think we thought it was
felt sketch.
Yeah, it just seemed like ridiculous and iffy, and we should have just killed the dude. But
yeah, put him in we have a jail, right? Why didn't we just imprison the baby?
Yeah, I guess we'll just go see what the deal is with all these cults, and then we'll kill him.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you guys were definitely considering throwing him in jail or killing him or doing something else. But that's when Quality Meltron realized that his future memory was kicking in. The mission that he was sent back in time to accomplish, the cult that he was sent back in time to stop so that it would prevent the end of the world, definitely had something to do with what was going on here. That's the reason why you guys begrudgingly accepted the mission from Babyface to go stop the resurrection of Jubbins. Now, in order to do that, he gave you a number of bags that were enchanted with some sort of magical runes. 3 of these bags, to be specific, and each one was supposed to be brought to one of the 3 most annoying urchins in Baxter, where you would then somehow get them to give up their magical essence. Now, he didn't specifically explain how you could do that other than by killing them. But, it's possible. Maybe you might be able to get their magical essence some way other than just killing them. So the 3 most annoying urchins in Baxter, which you were tasked to find and get their essence. First one was Vivi. That's whose lair you're in now. She is a vampire child. She had a very, very tragic backstory where her family was all killed and then she was turned into a vampire and she wandered around begging for help, and then the cops didn't help her, and instead they attacked her on sight because she was a vicious, bloodthirsty vampire. And all she does is wander around looking for a home because she's an urchin, a poor, sad orphan vampire girl who just so happens to also drink the blood of the innocent and the living. So you're in her lair trying to find her and to get her magical essence. The next that you're supposed to go, you have 2 more urchins you have to find. One of them is named Cece, who is actually literally a giant sea urchin. You're not really totally sure why Cece qualifies to be a part of the Urchins of Baxter Guild or whatever. And then finally Mimi, who is a mysterious, I think Babyface called him a philosopher, who's a total asshole, and he's a ragamuffin who lives in a junkyard in the middle of town. So you guys only have tonight to finish this, because at dawn, the convocation of the urchins is going to do the ritual that is going to bring back Jubbins. So if you don't get all 3 of these magical essences, those urchins are going to show up at dawn at the ritual site, and your mission will have failed. So there we go.
Jubbins will be back. Will he level the city or?
Well, that's the thing. You don't quite know. So you're also on like a fact-finding mission. You know what I mean? You're not really sure. you could just go along with it and, you know, kill all these urchins and get their magical essences and see what happens. It's totally up to you guys what you do.
Well, Quality Meltron said that we have to. This is an important mission.
But why is it important, Quality Meltron?
This seems to be leading us to the cult that destroys the world.
Okay. So we should probably just kill everybody just to be safe.
I would say that is correct.
Quality, you are stone cold, brother.
I don't live in this time period, so it's skin off my back. I mean, not. Wait, I do not know your idioms.
Yeah, that's close enough. We get you.
So perhaps what's more pressing at this very moment is you guys just got in a fight when you entered Vivi's sort of sewer lair. You just got into a fight with a couple of gelatinous cubes that were hidden under the water in this sewage. You did so because you tried to cross this feeble, rickety bridge right here. And right as you guys got to the center of it, I think it was Dion and Aaron, I think you both kind of fell through into the water.
Yeah, we were prancing hand in hand over the bridge.
That's right.
Having the time of our lives, and then all of a sudden...
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, didn't you roll a 1 on perception?
The bridge
Oh no, Dion.
is stable, man. I swear.
Okay, I think it's better. I think.
It was like not great. I don't think my audio.
Okay, so Dion's having problems, right? It's not just me that's having a hard time with him.
Yeah,
I thought I was the robotic one.
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
He's gonna reset. Could be a Discord issue. You never know. We're the Traveler subscribed for 30 months. Thank you, Weir.
Thank you, Weir.
I think what Dion was trying to say is that it was a pain in the ass.
I caught
The
that.
bridge
much.
collapsed. We fell through. We got stuck in the sauce, the jelly.
Yeah, but we killed them all, right?
Yeah, we got him though. We got out. We escaped. Everything was fine.
You're looking pretty rough though.
And yeah, I think I'm like near dead or something. So we should probably focus on.
Yeah, you're about
fixing that.
half health, and Jesper is a little bit more than half health. So you guys could take a short rest if you want. Right now, it's the late afternoon. You guys decided to go to Vivi's lair first out of the 3 urchins because thinking that she's a vampire, she could be asleep because it's only late afternoon. But
I'm up for a short rest.
Okay.
But GWS says Quality Meltron's hogging the bandwidth with his constant updates.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, I'm gonna click the short rest button and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are all agreeing to do a short rest?
Yeah.
All right. It's only an hour or so. The
Pressed
sun
it,
won't
hit.
have set.
Didn't
by
do
the time you're
anything.
done.
How many hit points do I get?
All right, so the way the short rests work in 5th edition is different than in Baldur's Gate 3. So what you do is you can spend any amount of your hit dice, and you can do so one at a time, and just click on your hit dice button, and yep, that's how many hit points you get back. But just keep in mind that you can only spend up to your total, and they don't all come back in a long rest. Only half of them come back in a long rest.
I got 9 hit points back.
Good work.
Yeah,
I don't need hit
all I
points back. I don't need hit points back, but I can get a spell slot back.
Indeed, you can. I hope
All right.
Dion's coming back. The cameras are going to be all messed up until he comes back.
Yeah, maybe he just is resetting his router or something.
Maybe. It could also
Maybe
be.
maybe he's out. Maybe he's done forever.
I
It's
hope
like
not.
fuck it.
Oh my god.
No, his mic was cutting out just kind of in the same way when he and I were recording some stuff, and he was able to fix it pretty quick. So
Okay.
I'm not sure what he did, but he did.
He's on the job. He's fixing
is.
it.
It could just be that like his laptop is overheating, or you know, I don't know, any number of things.
Could be a wire.
It felt like an internet issue, but you never know. Jay Smith says, what level are you guys? 6, I believe. 6.
Indeed, 6.
Could have also been a cord issue. Don't know.
All
Down.
right, I guess
No.
I'll take back a 3rd level spell slot, I guess.
I guess I'll take an extra 3rd level spell slot.
Well,
Why
I could
not?
If I must.
Could take 2 first level back, but a 3rd level seems better.
I agree. Well, I have to fix this anyways. There we go. I got fixed. All right. Dion sent a message to us? No. Okay.
Oh, what?
Okay, never mind. I just got a message on my phone, but it wasn't from him. It was from one of my state representatives who wants me to like give him money or something. Why are you texting me at 7:46 p.m. state representative?
Because he knows that you're just sitting in front of the TV watching fucking
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men reruns.
Yep.
Sorry to bother you during your important fapping time. This is State Representative Bob Portescue. I need some money. I have to pay off some gambling debts.
You know
Pause your recording of Log Men, the reality TV show about men logging up north, and take a little break.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna pull up just our Discord here so people can just see the full Discord, just our faces. That's nice, right?
Yeah, you know what's really nice is you should have a setting for when this happens that you can just click one button and it goes right to.
That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm setting that shit up.
That's the way to go, because then you just like, if this ever happens, you go click back on with the show, despite the loss of our man.
Exactly.
Our man Deanne.
There we go. Bam. Got the logo up on the top right. It's perfect.
Oh, there we are. It's all of us now.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. Cool.
Bam.
Jedi says, I can tell you a story about the log men.
Let's hear it.
I'm a log man. A man of the log.
My daughter's name is Anna. Analog.
The sworn enemy of quality Meltron.
Indeed.
My doctor's name is Dr. Baggins, MD Log Boy.
Memdy.
MD.
Well, okay. While we're waiting for Dion, why don't you guys discuss what it is you might end up doing with this vampire Vivi, whose magical essence you need to obtain?
Well, we gotta assume we're gonna find her pretty quick. So, are we gonna try to just like befriend her and be like, "Hey, we know you've been through a lot of problems, and we're here just to figure out what's going on with the Jubbins revival"?
Well, do we know what essence is? Do we know, like, if we take their essence,
He gave us a thing.
Kill them? Does it
Didn't
kill
he
them?
give us a thing? Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, will somebody just be like, yeah, let me put my essence in the bag?
Yeah, he wasn't super clear on it. That's something that maybe you could use some sort of magical identification on these bags. You might be able to get some information about how they work magically.
Well, I'm not the guy to do that, though, unfortunately. I mean, I could give you an Arcana check, but it wouldn't be very good.
You want to give me a try? Like, just go for it.
Sure, Arcana. Here goes. Natural 20!
Oh my god!
Wow.
Holy cow. All right, natural 20 on your Arcana.
That's amazing.
Happens to be an expert on this particular topic.
So, while you are kind of looking at these bags during your short rest and trying to figure out how they work, you notice that one of the bags, the bag that Babyface handed you that was supposed to be used. Dion is back. Kind of. Almost back.
Just in time to learn about bags.
Bag time.
Bag time, bag time.
Welcome back to Bag Talk.
We're talking bags.
I'm all about.
Are you able to give me video there, Dion, buddy, old pal?
Oh, it's on the way.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. There he is.
Hey. All right. Nice. Okay.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Cool.
Do I sound like a robot?
No, you sound fantastic.
Yeah, you sound
Okay,
fine.
Sweet.
Video's
Sweet.
a little weird
I mean,
looking, but you know, what do you?
Eh,
I can like set the
it's
mic
doing it again.
down, but it's
Is it the mic? Yeah, like is it from touching the mic or something?
Now you are getting some robot.
Could that be it?
Oh, whoops.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think that's it.
No, that did not fix it.
The mic,
Right back to doing it again.
Oh dear. Try turning off your video.
Yeah, turn off your video.
Another idea. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Remember. Yeah.
Okay, so do some talking at length.
So I came out, right? It was me, it was Herman Melville, Sidney Poitier, and of course the Grand Duchess of Yarn. And the first time you do a shot with the Grand Duchess, everyone has to pass it to the left and then you slap them. So what I did, I don't want to get slapped. It's a Saturday and I'm a Christian. So I go to my right, all of a sudden, woo wop you bam, I'm butt naked outside in the quarry. That's all good though. It was my first time being butt naked in the quarry. Y'all know me, the dick's out when the stick's out. So there I am, building my own fortress. Me, my pillowcase, and Jesus. And by that point in time, I knew I was saved. How did that sound?
That
sounds
sounds
like we need to
Perfect.
man.
We got it.
5150 on you if you're asking me.
Emery is going to do a little juggling of images, and then we will just leave you with audio tonight, and we'll miss seeing your face, but at least we'll be able to hear
Look
you.
at us silencing black voices and faces. There we go, baby.
just the black face, Dion.
Wait, just the black face. Oh, Jason. In this climate, you make this joke, sir.
Wow.
That is redacted.
Yeah, redacted. Jason is no longer the dungeon master, everyone. We're going to have to take
Rated
that.
hard RPG, Jason. Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah, shuffling things around, that's gonna take a while. Okay, fantastic. Let's do this.
Well, I mean, you can just sit down there in this strange close-up for the rest of the time.
No, thank you.
Good. This is good. All right. So I think what we should do, you guys, is head into this tunnel down here on the right hand side. What do you think? Are you down? Are you down?
You want to go to the right?
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
I was thinking going to the left, getting across what's left of that bridge. Yeah.
I'm already across what's left of that bridge, so I'm ready.
Oh yeah, you went to the wall. Yeah.
To the left, there is some very chemically looking water.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go that way. Towards the chemically looking water. I already had bad experiences with stuff.
Wait a minute.
Like that.
Are those giant eggs to the left of the bridge?
Are they mushrooms?
Giant eggs to the left of the bridge.
Yeah, what are those?
Let's take a look at my map here. No. I mean, I could definitely see why those. Yeah, sure. They're giant eggs. They're definitely giant eggs. Yep.
There's some over by me too. Are those giant eggs?
Yeah, you're standing right next to a bunch of giant fucking eggs.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I completely avoid them and just start walking down that way.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Okay, so what did I learn with my Arcana check about the bag?
Right, the bag. Okay, so you were messing around with the bag while you were doing your short rest, and you find what appears to be like a phrase that is stitched on the inside of the bag. And you read it out loud as you're resting with it. And it's yerbit.
Yerbit.
And as you say that, a ball of, what's your favorite color?
Orange.
A orange ball of energy begins to flow out from inside of you. And you begin to feel weak as this ball of energy is leaving your body and starting to go into the bag. What do you do?
I'll say, Yerbit, stop.
You say Yerbit again, stop. And the ball of energy starts to sort of like flicker. It feels like it's being drawn into this bag. You're not sure that did anything.
I'm going to close up the bag.
You close up the bag, and the ball of energy gets sucked right back into your chest.
It was almost curtains for old Colonel Jasper.
I would say that was not a good idea, Colonel.
Well, now we know.
Did you just about harvest your own essence? Is that what happened?
My essence came out my chest and almost got sucked into this bag.
Oh man, I hate it when that happens.
All right, so now we know if we try to talk them into giving up the essence, it won't be nice. They will hate it.
Yep. Exactly. Well, you're not. It wasn't painful. It just sort of made you feel a little bit weak when it was happening. So.
Hey, wait, is there dead things around here? Anything that we killed?
Oh yeah. There's the gelatinous cubes, but the stuff inside of them is worthless and destroyed.
Okay. What about just anything else dead? Yeah,
you found a lot of corpses of various law enforcement officers that looked like in various stages of decay, and most of them had their blood completely drained.
We should have tried draining them of their essence.
Yeah, I want to play around with this a little bit, just a little bit. I have the bag closed, and I say, Yerbit. What happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna do it again. Let's see. DeBrickashaw. Say that word that I just said, and I hold the bag open like 10 feet away from him.
Yerbit.
All right. So the bag is where exactly?
About 10 feet away from him.
10 feet away from him? Okay. Nothing happens.
I walk like 5 feet.
You're now standing 5 feet away from him, and then you say Yerbit? And you're holding the bag?
I asked DeBrickashaw to.
Oh, okay. I say it. Yerbit.
Oh, okay. So he's holding the bag. You're 10 feet away. You're 5 feet away. Yeah. And DeBrickashaw said it?
Yeah, I'm trying to determine if I say the word but point the bag at him, does it try to take his essence, or does he need to say the word? Because I said the word.
Gotcha. So sorry. The moment that he's holding the bag and it's open and he says Yerbit.
No. I'm holding the bag.
You're holding the bag.
He says it.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's on first?
Okay, so you do a number of tests to confirm this, but the way that it works is that if someone is holding the bag and they say Yerbit, then their own magical essence goes into the bag.
Okay. Oh. But it won't work if I'm holding the bag and he says it.
Correct.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right. Well, seems as though we would need compliance for someone to actually do this. Because if we do go in there and kill them, well, then their essence goes nowhere, right? Like,
well, it's strange because Babyface told you that you could kill them and then take their essence that way.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well.
But your little test here has proven that that's definitely not the only way to do it, and you're not even sure if the way that he described would work. You haven't tested that.
What did it feel like when your essence started to leave your body?
Oh, felt like I was sick, like I was tired and achy and just not right.
So we're probably not gonna. They're not gonna volunteer their essence.
Unlikely.
All right. Well,
we try to trick them. I mean, we can force people to say words, right? I mean, if we just like punch them real hard.
Well, or like magic spells. You have a magic spell?
Yeah.
Make
If
him
we
say a
treat it
word?
like a robbery, put the yerp in the damn bag, something like that.
The other option would be to just go talk to this vampire woman and find out if this is really a good idea, what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm down.
Let's do that.
My voice.
Let's do some fact finding. This way, I say.
Yeah.
All
Quality Meltron, where are you?
I am trying to jack into these giant eggs. There is no there is no T16 data slot.
Okay, so you want to investigate the eggs?
Yes.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
And then roll initiative.
19.
Oh, a 19. Okay, so these eggs are very peculiar. And you notice that they're incredibly hard, but they are very like transparent. Like you can kind of see through them. And it would appear that they're just containing nothing but like water. Like it's very clear on the inside, but you're not seeing any sort of like embryo growing inside of them. You're not even really sure if they're eggs, but I will allow you to make a nature check here to see if you just happen to know what kind of eggs these are.
All right. 8.
Oh yeah, you're not sure. Never seen an egg like this in your life.
How big are they?
I'm gonna head over and do a nature check.
I mean, they're fairly large. They would be about the size of like a grown man's torso without arms or legs.
Now you roboted out on me.
I roboted out on you? Oh, sorry. The torso of a grown man without any arms or legs. That's
All
how
right.
big those eggs are.
But that's not what's inside them.
Doesn't look like there's anything inside of them. Just like some sort of clear liquid, almost like water.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for Marion to come over.
Yeah, he's doing a nature check.
Okay.
I think that's what he right. Is that? I can't tell. They're all so small because I'm so large. Anyway. Nature check. Come on now. See beyond.
A 6. Yeah.
Wow.
You've never seen an egg like that in your life.
That's the fanciest omelet preparation I've ever seen.
Why don't you guys all make a perception check real quick here?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. See if you spot something.
Perception. 13.
13, okay.
8.
Oh, sheesh.
Ooh.
27.
20.
Nice. 27. That's amazing. All right, so the only one who notices this is Aaron. DeBrookshaw, sorry, that's your character's name. You notice that, okay, there's been something that you've noticed several times over the course of this short rest, but you kind of just played it off as a coincidence, but now you're 100% sure that you've seen this. You are sure that you're being watched by several rats that have, you just kind of spotted them out of the corner of your eye, and whenever you like turn to look at them, they just like scurry away into like a hole in the wall or something like this. But now you have managed to catch a rat staring directly at Quality Meltron while he was looking at this egg. And the rat was like just staring at him, like, and it didn't notice you looking at it. And once it noticed you looking at it, it turned around and scuttled away into a hole in the wall.
Okay. I use our telepathic connection to mention this to everybody. I'm assuming these rats probably work for the vampire. She's probably aware that we're here now.
Premium rats. Ah!
We could try sucking some rat souls. No, we don't need to do that. What happened when we put the thing near Quality Meltron's chest and said the words? Anything?
Did you ask Quality Meltron to hold the bag and say the words?
I think we would have tried every angle.
Yeah, everybody was messing around.
Yeah, I mean, every one of you, the moment you take the bag and say your butt, your magical essence begins to go into the bag, and then you close it off and stop it. Even Quality Meltron.
Okay.
I am not 100% artificial.
Exactly.
All right, cool. Well, the
Where
rats
is
know
this vampire?
we're coming, you guys, so why don't we just head on in?
There are 2 large circular pillared rooms up this hallway. What do you see?
I see some sort of more sewage system. It looks like maybe a slightly less obvious entrance to this whole area.
Dion, as you're getting up to this part where the sewer sort of curves, you notice that there is a sort of like a graffitied thing on the wall, and it just looks like 2 letter V's next to each other. And you can't help but recognize that the 2 V's right next to each other kind of look like a couple of fangs.
Ooh.
I can
Someone did an upside down W.
I can see through Dion's character. That's weird.
Well, aren't you special?
Wow.
Are you wearing
Well, you got the
X-ray
thermal vision. I guess
glasses? Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of you have some really good dark vision. So, all right. So, Quality Meltron, you kind of go off on your own, and you approach what appears to be a large pool of sewage. Why don't you give me a perception check real quick?
Perceiving. 11.
You hear sort of the squeaking of rats coming from this direction over here. Can you see those pings?
To my right?
Yeah, to your right.
All right.
And then the rest of the party, why don't you guys give me perception checks as well?
Well, let's do it.
20.
Oh, there we go. At 22. All right.
Yeah.
So you actually see, Dion, you see that there is a couple of rats that have sort of like just slipped into this box that is sitting amongst a bunch of other piles of boxes in the middle of this platform.
Okay.
So yeah, a couple of rats just slipped into a box over there.
They are Schrodinger's rats.
We don't know what that means.
Is that like a raised platform
Sorry.
surrounding that like circular thing?
Yes, yeah, there's all sorts of sewer water all over around it, kind of like a moat.
All right.
And then the platform itself is it's at the same level as the ground that you're walking on.
Okay.
Speaking of walking,
hey guys, I just saw rats. I was just gonna say I saw rats going to this guy over here. I'm gonna go check it out. And then I stumped my large.
Okay, be careful.
Over.
There's lots of.
All right.
Oh, we do that now?
Isn't that liquid?
Yeah, that's sewer water. So you're gonna walk right into the sewer water.
I mean, aren't we already filthy?
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably throw you guys onto the platform if you care about cleanliness.
Well, I think. What's the deal with the walls and the ceiling? Can I just walk across?
Yeah, you could do that. Also, Dion, I think you're back to normal size now, right? Because I think your stuff only lasts for like a minute or something.
It only lasts. I only assumed I was giant just because of the. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, after the short rest, you're definitely not going to be giant anymore.
For sure.
All right, so I'm gonna go up on the wall.
Okay.
And go, about halfway over and see if I can see what's going on out here.
And I'm gonna go along this platform to the side then.
The moment DeBobby reaches this spot up on the,
Wait,
you're on the
DeBobby's
ceiling,
here?
or not DeBrickashaw. Is that my fault? You named both
guess.
of your fucking characters DeB, and I can never fucking remember what they are. All right. The moment DeBrickashaw, not DeBobby, reaches this part of the ceiling, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, it's slit.
Yeah.
Oops.
11. Oh man, the stars are on my side.
Make sure you selected your characters when you rolled it. Looks like you all did, which is great, or at least somebody did.
Nice.
8. Yeah, that's correct. 28.14. That's correct. Oh, you guys are so good. Look at you.
Dude, it only took about 4 years. Look at us.
Okay.
But we're not good at rolling initiative, though. Except for Jason. He's an expert.
And I got to figure out how I get to the GM layer. Okay. Yeah, they changed everything sort of recently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that. These are all going to the token layer. Bam.
Oh. Would I be closer to the rest of the group here? I guess I haven't really been moving my token.
Yeah, would you you probably would have been a little closer, right?
Something like that?
Sure.
Like inside the circle?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Right next to that creature.
Sounds good to me.
And that nasty bastard.
Nasty bastard. All right, now I got to roll initiative for all these fine fellas. Oh, that's so funny that that you ended up right next to this guy. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
You ended up right next to that guy, and then fucking Lemurian ended up next to this guy.
Oh, these are vampies.
Yeah.
They look vampirish.
Vampirish.
I thought they were going to be rats.
They're all Irish vampires.
They're here for your lucky charms.
Okay, that guy got that, and then roll initiative for all the rest of these guys.
Oh, Irish man.
Ooh. There. I need to get some way to roll initiative for everybody all at once.
Yeah.
You know a way to
There
do
is
that?
there's an API to do that.
Yeah, there is an API. Works pretty well.
I need to use APIs.
Is this a circle of all famous vampires from pop culture, like in What We Do in the Shadows?
No, these in fact are not vampires. It would really suck if you guys had to fight, what is this, 7 vampires all at once? That would just be
It would
game over.
suck.
They're vampire rats.
Suck our blood.
Vampire frogs?
So what rises up out of the sewer water are a number of corpses. These guys are all pale skinned, with their skin taut across their bones. They almost look zombie-ish, but they're moving much more quickly and much more intelligently than a zombie would. Not only that, but they're all armed and armored. You recognize these as bodies of local towns guards and patrolmen that have all been turned into some form of undead. And then over here, this one that is next to you, Lemurian, this one seems to be wielding some sort of staff. It's some sort of spellcaster. And then once it gets to your turns, I'll allow you to make checks to see if you recognize what they are. But first off is Colonel Jesper Quickload with a 28.
Yes. Well, let's see now. I'm right here next to this one. I don't. Can I take is there a nature check or survival check that I could maybe discern what these are?
Yeah, this is going to be a religion check.
Ooh, my favorite. I got a 16.
A 16, yeah, you recognize this. This is what is called a white.
Oh.
No.
All right.
Would you like to know about whites?
I would like to know if they have any resistances.
Resistances, yes. They are resistant to non-magical attacks that are not made with silvered weapons. So you can get through their resistance with silver weapons.
Okay.
You also know they're immune to poison, exhaustion, and poisoned.
So did you say non-magical and silvered, or just non-magical?
If it's silver and non-magical, it'll work. If it is magical, then it'll work regardless if it's silver or not.
Okay. I'm sure that's probably all I can discern based on my roll, right?
You got a 16.
Yeah.
You'd have to roll slightly higher to get more than just that.
Okay.
You also know the base stuff about them. They're undead, obviously.
Yeah.
They are, let's see. You'd know that they're sensitive to sunlight, which isn't really going to help here.
All right.
But that's about it.
Okay. So I turn to the white that just rose up out of the goo and the poo next to me, and I say, "Holy mackerel, you look like a turd that's come to life. I vicious mockeried you. Now, you need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15, my friend."
Okay. Here he goes. He got a natural 20. Okay.
Whoops. Such a good insult, too.
I know.
You know, he knows what he looks like, okay? You can't just insult his appearance, all right?
Yeah. Okay.
That display is really different in the chat now.
A living turd is what he was going for, so you just compliment him, actually.
Oh, okay, well. So with that is my action. I will need to move myself away from this creature.
Indubitably.
So I will use my abilities to cunning action, bonus action, to disengage from him.
Very nice.
And I'll put myself right there.
All right, you hop, skip, and jump away, befuddling your opponent so that he can't make an attack of opportunity, and get yourself to relative safety.
Marvelous.
Very nice.
That's it for me.
Next up is going to be a white. It is the one all the way furthest away from everyone. So it pulls out its longbow, and let's see, who is it going to attack? Well, it can't really see Debrickashaw because he's on the ceiling, but also there's these pillars that go up to the ceiling, and Debrickashaw's kind of like the pillars are in the way. So let's go for. I think he's actually going to go for you, Mr. Colonel Quickload. He kind of sloshes through the water. It's slowing him down a bit. He only manages to get about 10 feet through it. Or is their speed faster than that? Let's double check here. Their speed is 30. Yeah, he can make 15 feet through the water, and then fires a couple of shots from his longbow. Let's see if they hit you. First one gets a 12. The second one gets a 13.
The second one hits. My AC is 13.
No way. Are you
Wait
sure?
a minute.
That doesn't make sense.
No, I'm not sure. It changed. Something changed in here. I don't know. So dexterity is 14, so that's a +2. I get the +3 proficiency. That's 5, right? And I am wearing +1 studded leather armor.
Okay, so that
definitely be more than.
You should have a 16 AC, I think. So
okay.
Leather's 1, studded leather is 2, +1 is 3, plus your dex. Yeah, it's 16 AC.
Okay. Well, it's 16.
15 AC, because your dex is 14, right? 15.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right.
Either way, they miss, and you are fine. Next up is the next white, who is all the way over here. Again, pretty far away. This one is going to start trudging towards Lemurian with his longbow. And, wait. We got 2 potential intruders, but this guy hasn't intruded yet. He's still on the outside. So yes, we're gonna shoot at Lemurian. Yeah, because Quality Meltron hasn't come in. All right, Lemurian.
Can I also
what?
Can I also make a stealth check?
Well, you were not. You did not say you were being sneaky before this fight got triggered.
That's true. I was just thinking it in my head.
Yeah, and nobody else said they were being sneaky. So,
all right, my bad.
It's all good. They don't seem to notice you, anyways. Like they don't seem to really care about you yet. So you could use that to your advantage.
Yes, I'm not very fleshy.
Yeah, exactly. 2 longbows coming at Lemurian. First one is a 15. I'm assuming that's a miss. Second one, 18. That might be a hit. Dion, what's your AC?
Are they floating above the water?
No, they're in the water.
How weird.
That's the miss. Second one hit because my AC is 18. Oh yeah.
All right. It like sounds
hear
like
me?
the second one hit. Yeah, we heard you say the second one hit.
Yeah. we heard that.
Sorry. I was. Yeah.
There's something going on. I feel like your PC might be like overheating. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. But I don't know.
Dude, it's so chill, right?
It's chill.
Don't you think it's an internet speed problem?
He said he has brand new, amazing internet, and he's wired directly to it. So
Okay.
it's. But yeah, that was my first guess, Brad.
Hey, man, listen.
Oh my god!
Robot.
Wow.
JCLC says you can try running this. You could try running a speed test.
And what I did with that was
Ooh, Jay Smith says sounds like the wire is loose.
Yeah, loose wire.
Dion, have you tried like making sure your wires are connected properly?
I'm doing a speed test as we speak, but I will check the wires right after.
Oh, there he is.
I mean, I'm already close to 200 on the internet speed test, and it's not done for download.
Well, now you sound
Upload
great.
Yep.
You sound
Upload's
great
like 21. That should be fine.
Yeah, well, you sound great right now. I don't know what the heck is happening.
You might have been right though, because the bottom of the laptop was hotter than normal, even though I just restarted it. So maybe I don't know. I'm not a computer guy.
Shut off all your extra programs. Okay, I know you probably have several games running right now, and like you're streaming fucking.
Oh, I certainly don't.
Okay.
My PlayStation is off, and I mean, I could turn off the Switch, but I think it's been off for like days.
No, man, you're good. Yeah. All right. Well, you take 6 points of damage as one arrow is now sticking out of your shoulder. Next, White is also close to quick load. However, he's close enough that he might actually try to get you in melee, Colonel, just for quick load.
Oh,
yeah, he's this one way up here. So he is going to actually use all of his movement to get right up next to you.
Okay.
Yes. He is brandishing a longsword. Now that you're real close to him, you can see he's got studded leather armor that's dripping in slime and excrement. Poop. Yep. And you can see this the heraldry of the City of Baxter Town Guard is on this. He's got a longsword in one hand that is rusty, but it is clearly standard issue for guards. And you can even see, since he's so close to you now, the two red pricks in his neck where the vampire drained him and killed him. He swings at you with the longsword in one hand, and his other hand reaches out to touch you.
No, you can't do that.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so here's the longsword.
Yeah.
A 10, that's going to be a miss.
Yep.
Now, the bad touch. Oh, an 8! Also misses.
Oh, boy.
How do you dodge out of the way of that one?
I'm just twitchy because this is freaking me out. So I'm everywhere all at once within 5 feet. And he doesn't know how to predict because I'm a heron gone and I'm squirrely.
So squirrely, or rabbity as it were.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, the spellcaster that is standing next to Lemurian, its turn. Ooh, interesting. It's got the two of you, although you're up on the ceiling, so you're like 15 feet up in the air there, so you're kind of too far away to threaten it. So it really only has to deal with Lemurian right now. So what is it going to do?
Bring it on.
Yes. Well, Lemurian, you're a little close, and you got those big long whips with all sorts of reach. That's not good. All right, it casts a spell at Lemurian. It opens its mouth kind of like way too wide and long, like the mummy. And a bunch of black insects begin to fly out of it. And Lemurian, you are just overwhelmed by all of these insects. They've been crawling into your armor. They get in your beard, in your mouth, and your nose. I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
The bees, not the bees.
Oh my goodness, that is a 4. That is going to be a fail, my friend. You are so terrified and disgusted by all of these insects swarming all over you. You are afraid. You drop both of your whips and are afraid. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's bad. It moves a little bit further away from you.
Wait. Would my
What?
Huh?
Meh?
Huh?
I guess he just ran away.
Huh? He really was afraid.
Wow.
Oh, there. You're sort of
There he
back.
is.
Kind of back.
Does he sound like?
Still doing all this stuff though.
Yeah, it's all sorts of messed up. Oh,
Oh,
all right, switching back
man.
to the. Oh, he's back.
Am I back?
Yeah.
You're back.
Back.
We hear you.
All right, I think, therefore I am. I'm going to switch this to this and see if that does anything. Hopefully, we had this issue when we were recording the pod where it kind of got finicky. All right, I changed the option or a setting.
Okay.
So, okay.
Still doing it.
Think it's still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely still doing it.
I wonder,
Thanks for having me.
is it when you're alt tabbed away from Discord that it's causing those problems?
I'm in Discord right now, and how does it sound with me talking while in Discord? Is it okay? Is it
Sounds
not
great.
okay?
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, because when you first start
Okay, so
talking,
unless I'm in
when you're
Discord.
first in Discord, yeah, if you tab away from Discord, it seems to go haywire.
Yeah, tab away from Discord right now and then
All right,
start
let's
talking.
just do an official test.
Yeah, we're doing a test.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm talking while in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
I just went
It's going bad.
to rated R sound the culprit.
Yeah, yep. It all
Okay,
went to hell.
So,
Discord has separation anxiety.
Yeah, it doesn't like you to use any other apps.
Oh.
You can switch the mic back to the good quality or whatever if you want, though, because it seems like maybe you're just going to be stuck
oh,
looking
is
at
this one
Discord.
noticeably worse?
Yeah, it
A
definitely
little
sounds
bit,
worse.
yeah.
Go back to
Mhm.
the other quality. All right, back
Pajamasaurus
to the
Rex
regular
says, is
audio.
Dion on a
So-
2003 gateway?
First off, Windows ME will last forever, bro. Don't you judge. All right.
All right, so what you could do is if you got to make a roll or something like that, then just like you'll have to go over, make your roll,
Serve the
then come back
mod.
to Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my turn, or am I still like just? Did I run away, or did I just drop the whips?
So far, you've just dropped the weapons, but you are frightened, so you are going to, in your turn, run away. And actually, yes,
I've
it
never-
is your turn now.
Oh no.
So do I have to run away, or like I've never been frightened before? This is the first.
I know. You're always
Yeah,
so
like, do a
fearless.
check?
How does fear work in 5e?
Okay, so yeah, you were affected by the spell Fear. While you saw all of these like bugs and all these horrifying things, anybody else looking wouldn't see anything. They just see the thing open its mouth and cast the spell, and you just run around like clawing at your face and stuff in terror. But what it mechanically does, it says, while frightened by the spell, the creature must take the dash action to move away from the thing causing your fear by the safest available route on each of its turns. Unless there's nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to the thing causing it fear, then you can make a wisdom save. On a successful save, the spell ends.
Well, shucks. Okay, so I guess I'm just running. I'm gonna go back to roll 20. And
All right, Dean will be back with us in a moment.
just,
I'm glad we figured
remember
it
that-
out, though, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is good.
That'll probably help me next time.
Yeah, it's just a Discord obsession. It's obsessed.
Yeah.
You remember that College Humor video where Scarecrow does this to Batman and he's afraid of like Girl Scouts and like raincoats and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was let's
Robot.
see. Dion, can you come back to Discord? We
No,
can't hear
get back
you.
in Discord.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I
that's
think I'm in
weird.
Discord now, man.
You're in Discord?
I'm in
Okay.
Discord.
It caught up. It caught up.
All right, it eventually.
It catches up eventually, but if you say anything when you're not in Discord, then then the sound just goes nuts.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so Emery, what do you think? Did I move the full 25, or do I got a little more movement so I can do a wisdom save?
You can move 5 more feet, and then you take your action to move to dash as well. So you're going to move a total of 50 feet away from it. Yeah.
And I don't want to be a, party pooper here or anything, but that white would get an attack of opportunity when he ran past.
It would. It's definitely going to make an attack of opportunity.
God.
So here we go. It's going to reach out
Because
to touch you. The bad touch. Here it comes. It's only got an 8, though. They can't hit these whites. So no worries. Okay, so that's where you end your turn, Lemurian. And because you cannot see the thing, you get to make another wisdom save.
Wow, you booked it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And he
I
left
wonder
his weapons here.
Oh no!
Yeah.
He dropped his whips?
Yup.
yeah.
Oh, that's
No! If he doesn't make it back to his spawn point, he's in trouble.
yeah, he'll lose those whips.
Oh, that is not. He didn't have an advantage by chance, did he?
No.
Oh no!
Damn it!
Okay. Oh,
Wow. Right.
wait. Here's the question. I have psionic fortitude, right? And psionic fortitude naturally gives me advantage on certain things. Would fear count?
Let's take a look at your character sheet, shall we?
Ooh.
Okay, what did he need to get?
He only needed a 13, but he rolled a 1. So
No, that's from before.
right.
Isn't that from
What's
a
his-
while
Oh,
ago?
what?
No.
No.
I rolled the
He just
4 the
rolled
first time, Brad.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
They're
thinking of the
all
roll
rolls, though.
above
I
the
think
spell.
he can-
Okay, so if he does have advantage, then it's a natural 20 and he succeeds. So psionic fortitude, this is from being a Dwergar. You have advantage on saving throws against illusions and against being charmed or paralyzed. So let's see, is fear an illusion? It might be.
The fear spell is an illusion.
Is that?
I mean, you said only I could see it.
Yeah. If it's an illusion, then you have advantage, and you passed.
Oh my God!
It is an illusion.
Yes, we're back.
Nice call.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was good.
Good one.
Very nice.
Before my turn is over, I know I can't move anymore, but I just want to use a bonus action to use my second giant smite of the day, and then I'm done.
You cannot, because you do the save at the end of your turn. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that'll be the first thing you do next turn. Debrickashaw, your turn, homie.
Oh boy. Well, I wonder if I should go after the spellcaster. These guys are susceptible to fire, probably, right?
Yeah. I mean, they are standing in water. That's kind of going up halfway up their body.
That's gonna make it more difficult. Damn it! So oil won't work, and ball bearings won't help. This is annoying. Water's really like my nemesis, especially when I'm trapped underwater inside Jello. Can I
Happened to me at most house parties.
Can I get behind the spellcaster and backstab him? Or I'd have to drop down or something and get in the water.
So, as a rogue, you have access to a bonus action. I think it's called Take Aim. It's sort of a new-ish ability that they gave them. And as long as you don't move, you can take aim, and that gives you advantage on your next attack. That would be the way that you'd be able to sneak attack right now.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do with my psychic blades, I guess.
Okay, so bonus action, take aim, and then you'll do a regular action to attack.
Okay. I've forgotten how to roll my psychic blades. Should be listed here, right?
That's why playing D&D at a table with your friends is always the best, because you never forget how to roll a D20 IRL.
Yeah.
Indeed.
However, you can totally look at your character sheet and then just be like, what does any of this shit mean? That is...
And then you're like, okay, I rolled a d20 and I got a 17, but now I got to add my possible, and I got to add, wait a minute, I got to minus this? I don't know what math is.
Well, I added my Parthomar, but I'm not sure if I hit, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, after all the bonuses, you unfortunately only got a 12. Let's see. Does that hit? You were targeting the spellcastery one?
Yeah, spellcastery boy.
Spellcastery boy. Spellcastery boy.
You need to spellcasterate him, is what you need.
I do.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Unfortunately, your psychic blade bounces off an invisible barrier that is covering this thing. You recognize that as a very common spell. Mage armor. Yes, you did not hit.
But could I have hit if I rolled better?
Yes. Yeah, it just increases his AC. That's all.
This wasn't an ability check with a skill or a tool, though, so I guess I can't use my psychic abilities to fix it. Okay, I believe I can... I can't detect... Can I attack twice?
I think if you use a bonus action, you can throw a second, knife, but you had to use your bonus action to aim so that you could sneak attack. So you unfortunately...
Right. So that's pretty much that. I'm going to just kind of tail him, I guess. Kind of get behind this pillar.
But if you took aim, you cannot move.
Oh, I can't. I just stay there then.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it's free advantage on an attack, which gives you sneak attack, so it's really strong, but it basically uses your move and your bonus action to do.
It uses everything.
Yeah.
So I was just really focused, and I totally fucking missed.
Yeah. Well,
great.
Maybe Quality Meltron will bring some shit together, okay? What are you going to do,
No,
buddy?
No, I don't think so. I think we're dead.
Shut up, DeBrickashaw.
Babashaw?
The Babashaw.
The Babashaw.
The Borborigmes.
It's my time?
Yes.
Yes, it's your time. This is your time.
This is my time. All right. I think I'm going to cast a pulse wave.
Ew. That sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see here. What's that new make a shape thing?
Play-Doh?
Yeah, that's it. No, can't you do spell effect stuff now? I'm trying to find a 30-foot cone.
Oh, you need a 30-foot cone. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they ever add that in a Roll20? That seems like something that you'd want.
Yeah, they did with the updated
there we go.
release.
45-degree angle, I think. And you're doing it from your position?
Well, I'm going to move up a little bit.
Oh, it's a 90 degrees. Okay. Go ahead and move up, and I'll do it.
I think I'll go right there, maybe. Is that within 30 feet of all three of those guys?
Yes, it totally is.
Yeah, kill him.
Yep, and within 30.
So, basically... I just create this giant wave of force, and I'm choosing to push them away from me. I can push or pull with this, and they're going to need to make con saves.
There we go.
And if they fail to save, they take full damage and are pushed 15 feet away.
Okay, con saves on them. Then we'll go closest to furthest. So the first white,
Walter.
Yep, gets a 15.
All right.
Second one. Oh Lord, look at all those dice. Second one definitely fails with a 6. And then finally we have the spellcaster white.
That was Mr. White from Clue.
Mrs. Was it Mrs. White? She was the maid.
This is that one was Betty White.
Okay, so the first one got a 15. Everything else got less than that. Does a 15 pass?
A 15 is what they need.
Oh, okay, so the first one will take half damage and not get knocked back. So 24 was how much damage you rolled, right?
Right.
Ooh, nice. And it's not a fireball, which is great because they would have been resistant to fire thanks to being submerged mostly in water. So, 12 damage to the first guy, sorry. And then 24 to the other two. Nice.
And yeah, the two that failed are pushed back 15 feet.
Okay.
And I'm assuming was that one concentrating on mage armor that I hear? Or
it was concentrating on fear.
Oh yeah.
But Lemurian actually just broke out of the fear, so
okay.
So it gets pushed back 15 feet back there. This one gets pushed 15 feet back there. Okay. Those are their new positions.
Okay.
And very, very nice.
And then are these just straight walls, or are there any kind of ledges or anything like that?
There's no ledges. Yeah, you can so like protecting you from falling into the water, you're asking, essentially?
No, I'm trying to figure out if I could fly up and rest on a place that's out of their reach. I mean, obviously it's not out of their bow range, but
oh yeah, well you can definitely fly up. But you need to land somewhere.
Yeah.
There's no places to land. You can get on top of. There's these like looks like sewer sort of like pipes that are dumping stuff in here. You can land on top of those, but those are only about 5 feet tall, so they would still be able to like swipe at you with their weapons. It would give you a little bonus to your AC though, because you're a little elevated.
Okay. Did I observe how far they were able to move?
It looks like they're slowed down by the water, so they were moving about 15 feet per round through the water.
Okay. So I think I will maybe I'll just back up this hallway a little bit then.
Okay.
Fly over this. There we go. All right.
Alrighty. So, Quality Meltron runs in, blasts a bunch of guys, and then runs back. Then it's time for more whites. The one that was closest to you, that resisted the blast, begins coming for you. Spends 10 feet climbing up there. 15, 20, 25, 30. You're out of its reach, so it is going to... I don't know. I think it's going to dash, actually, and just get right up in your face.
Alrighty.
There it goes. And then next is... Yeah, that's where it got. Next is another white somewhere around here. Which one? This one. All the way up at the top, which nobody can see right now, it looks like. Is that true? Interesting. This place is not lit, so you guys are relying entirely on your dark vision plus whatever light spells you guys have. And it doesn't look like, according to my vision, anybody can see. I'm gonna ping where he is, and just let me know if any of you guys can actually see this.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Interesting.
I can see the ping, but I can't see the thing.
Right.
Oh wait, you know what? My flying actually says I have a flying speed of 30 until the beginning of my next turn. So
Okay.
I am up in the air right now.
Okay. These tunnels with the sewers are, I wanted to say 10 feet tall, and then these open areas are 15 feet tall. So while you're in one of these narrower areas, you're still going to be within his reach, even if you're flying.
Got it. But I can kick him in the face.
Of course. Yeah. You can turn around and do a billowing robe fart at his face if you want.
Nice.
Okay. So
is that a new attack in 5e?
Billowing robe fart is a new spell coming in the next edition of D&D.
Sweet. About time.
Nice.
So this one moves. It trudges through the sludge coming at you. Unfortunately, you still cannot see it, Colonel Jesper Quickload. And it's going to fire its arrows at you. Now, that means because you cannot see him, he actually has advantage against you right now.
Oh, it's bizarre.
I know. It's crazy. Let's see if
Jesper,
he
do
hits.
something. Save us.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Longbow number 1 gets a 20. That's a critical hit because of advantage. Yeah. 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
60 points of piercing.
6.
All right. And then the second arrow from the darkness is a 23 to hit for 5 piercing.
Yeah, no, that's a miss. Kidding. I'm kidding. Of course it's a hit. Look at me over here, pincushion McGee.
Yeah. Pincushion you. Okay. Next up, the white that is next to, kind of close to Bobby, that one is going. Now, it saw Lemurian take off, and it got a swipe off of Lemurian. So it's gonna hop up onto the walkway here, and it's gonna go after Lemurian. So that was 10 feet to get there, and then 15, 20, 25, 30. Manages to get right all up on him, and it's going to attack him. Okay, Lemurian.
Bring it on.
Long sword and a life drain. Long sword, 20 to hit for 5 slashing. And
Yes, sir.
he reaches his hand out to touch you. How do you avoid getting touched by this thing?
If you've ever seen a like vintage Barry Sanders move highlight, what I do is I throw my hips back and just slap the hand down like you can't touch this.
You slap his gnarled fingers and say, "You can't touch this."
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
That's from Mrs. Smith.
All right.
Lemurian doesn't let whites touch him.
Hey, listen. First off, if you've seen me around Madison, you know that's definitely not true. But
Not true. Indeed.
Lemurian doesn't.
Yeah.
oh,
All right. Well, Colonel, just for quick load, it feels like forever, but it's back to your turn.
Oh, well, good heavens. Look at me getting shot with arrows. Okay, now this gentleman in front of me here, he's a real nasty character. If I use my hand crossbow, I'll get disadvantage because I'm within 5 feet of him, right?
Yes.
I know there's somebody shooting at me in the darkness. I can't see them. I'd kind of like to get in a different position for that.
Okay.
Did I see Lemurian run out of the room?
Oh yeah.
Or was I okay, so I know something bad is down there. I think what I need to do is actually cast heroism on myself.
Oh, okay.
Because if something scared Lemurian enough, like that's what heroism's for. So
Yeah.
I'm going to cast it, and that is going to be my action until the spell ends. I'm concentrating on it for the next minute. Then I can't be frightened,
Nice.
and I have 4 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice. Okay, great.
Yeah. So that's my action, and then my bonus action is going to be to disengage, and
Sure.
then I'm gonna scoot my booty.
All right, little booty scooty.
Okay,
Very
boy,
cute.
there's no good options here, but I'll put myself right, kind of following the direction Lemurian went because that's where the sneak attack damage might come in best.
Awesome. Can you actually see him, Jason?
I can, yes.
You can? Okay, good.
Yeah,
Great.
I went around that corner and I can see him there.
Fantastic. I don't know what range your dark vision is, so I'm able to see what everybody can see, though.
Okay.
All
Well,
stacked
I might
ones.
be tied in with the some of the other characters, control of their tokens or something. I thought I had some night vision goggles or something that I bought, but
Probably.
maybe. Yeah.
All right, good. Well, then
That's it
you
for me.
basically have made yourself a lot safer, and you are no longer afraid of whatever might have scared Lemurian so badly. Very nice.
Excellent. He saved us all.
Aaron, you want us to be dead so bad, bro.
I think we're gonna get murdered, but we'll see.
Oh, well, speaking of murder, Aaron, you can't see this white that's over here.
Right.
There's actually
He's behind a pillar, I think, for me or something.
There's two of them there.
Apparently these pillars block like everything for me. Why is that? Do I not have dark vision?
You might not have dark vision. That might be your problem.
I thought when we were buying stuff, I thought DeBrickashaw bought some night vision goggles or some dark vision goggles.
That feels familiar.
That sounds extremely likely.
If one of us did, it was you and not me, because I don't have it on my character sheet.
Interesting.
Checking.
I'll check mine.
You're a Duergar, though. I think you have it.
Eat it.
Yeah.
You darn tune 120 feet, baby. Oh, it's not my turn, but I do have a question about my next play. So,
you have a question? I can answer your question, maybe.
Oh, okay. So, as a veteran military man, it's obviously in the dark. Would I know if maybe somebody on our team was going to throw a bunch of smoke grenades? Would that guy know if maybe those were going to work on these people?
Yeah,
dark and smoke are different,
Yeah, things that can see through the darkness don't necessarily see through smoke. It's really hard to be able to see through the smoke. You need to have some sort of like tremor sense or blind sense or something. Like a bat, can potentially.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Night vision. Blurp. Jason P. knew.
Nice. Aaron, I'm looking. It looks like your magic items are the Stone of Good Luck, the Glamored Studded Leather, and what else? Slippers of Spider Climbing. I don't think he bought a goggles of.
No, I got no goggles. It must have been your character, man.
Yeah, is it you that has the goggles of dark vision?
Maybe, but it's not on my sheet.
It's not on your sheet. It does sound familiar, like somebody bought those. But who did?
Was it a gift?
Anybody remember, or anybody watching? Is somebody supposed to have the goggles of night vision? I mean, Grey White Spark.
I feel like that's why my token has my little token has his little red eye thingy. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right? So let me just move you back over here. So when you're back over here, you couldn't really see very far, and I think the reason
do you have my stuff set up so that I can control the other characters is the question. I guess I could find out if I just try to. Yeah, I can move Aaron's token, so obviously I've got control of other tokens.
Yeah, because you are awesome and you should have control over everybody. But I'm trying to see why it is. You must have some light coming off of you. For some reason. Do any of you guys have the spell light? The cantrip light?
No, I don't have any spells.
Okay.
But Kilo 8 Nomad subscribed to tier 2 for 58 months. Thank you, Kilo 8.
Yeah,
thank
you.
Yeah. Woo.
Cheers.
Yeah, I think you must have a torch out. You must
that's it. You gave me a torch one time because I had a torch.
Yeah,
yes, that's it.
That's why I have 10 feet of regular light and 10 feet of low light coming off of you, which is why there's light always off of your token. But it looks like you don't have dark vision, and I don't see any items saying you do have dark vision.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're just going to have to go with it. And neither does DeBrickashaw, or he can't see the
No, I don't.
So
what's happening?
So a couple of arrows come out of the darkness at you, DeBrickashaw, and they have advantage because you cannot see who's firing them.
Right here, actually. Oh, cool. All right, great.
Oh boy. Okay, so a 17 to hit for 8, and a 23 to hit for 4. So,
okay, that's going to be 2 hits. How much total?
12 points of damage total.
Got it.
All right. Then it goes to the next white. This one was badly injured by Quality Meltron. It is going to begin running through the water 5, 10, 15 at a breakneck speed. 5, 10, 15. It manages to just get right there, and it has to end its turn. Meanwhile, the next white is up. It was the one that was in melee with you, Colonel. It follows you. It follows. 5. Gets next to you, and it tries to swing its longsword at you and touch you again.
Do your worst, creature.
Turns out its worst is an 18 to hit with its life drain.
Oh, that's going to hit me for sure.
Okay, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw as your fur at this thing's touch begins to fall off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, leaving a bald spot.
I got a 14.
All right, you are good. You were able to fight off the debilitating evil touch from this white.
Bad touch.
Touched by an undead.
You do still take 6 points of necrotic damage. However, nothing extra happens to you.
Okay, well, since nothing extra is happening, did you say that? Okay, so he attacked me with a longsword, right?
Yeah.
Or just
missed.
the life drain. But the life drain, I will use my reaction, an uncanny dodge, to half that down to 3.
Ah, perfect. I forgot you could do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Okay, next up is the spellcaster. This guy is not looking so hot. Pretty sure that if you had just hit it, Debrikashaw, you would have killed it. No questions. But
Yes.
it has a new lease on life. What is it going to do with that? Well, let's see.
On life.
A new lease on life, yes. All right, well, it is going to look up at Debrikashaw, and it snaps its finger and points at you. And you feel your jaw starting to clench, Debrikashaw, and you feel your limbs starting to stiffen. I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Uh-oh.
Do we know what this thing is?
It looks a lot like a white. It's just some sort of spellcaster with a staff and robes.
All right.
14!
14! You managed to break free from the magic that is threatening to paralyze you, and you are safe.
That was close.
Lemurian, your turn, my friend.
Jaw.
So a reaction, by the way, just for clarification, that's not like that has nothing to do with bonus actions or anything, right?
Yeah, you can only do one reaction per turn, and you do a reaction in someone else's turn. Yeah. Usually.
Right.
You could actually do a reaction in your turn, theoretically.
That's cool. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
those,
have to remember.
those are separate than bonus actions and actions.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's also free action.
Okay.
My idea is this. I'm back in Discord. I would like to grab D's nuts because that only dropped the whips. Yeah. And I get 2 attacks, so this will actually work. So, attack 1. Grab it, because I think I need to use an action, right, to grab it.
Yeah, you just use a move action, and then you grab it. Yeah, grab these nuts.
Oh, fuck yeah, sick. And then Giant Smite. I'm sick of this shit. I've been getting my ass whooped. I dropped my whips. I'm a little afraid. I peed a little bit. I'm attacking.
Nice. You're gonna slap a man with these nuts.
As one does in times of need.
Here we go.
Ooh, a bad one and a good one.
Okay.
That'll do.
Oh.
That'll do.
Hey, flips. It's like non-magical items don't work, but does the adamantine count as like being able to hurt them?
So, well, D's nuts is a magical item, so you are able to get through its damage reduction no problem.
Oh,
so,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, thank God.
9 points of damage, and you did giant smite, right? Or giant smite? I forget. Is it giant smite
yes, sir.
or
Yes,
giant?
So I get a
smite?
1d6. It's giant smite, but no, it's giant space might. But
Yeah.
I slur everything. God damn it! I'm from Arkansas. People don't talk right. And I get an extra 1d6. I'm guessing because I'm in Discord so you can hear me, but I'm gonna go back over. This is all. It's like I'm playing telephone with myself. Anyway, so
if you want us to just roll a d6 for you, we can.
Yeah.
Or do you, no, he's got it.
D6. Thank you. Yeah. This is
What?
yeah.
D6? Okay. 6. How's that? Is that good enough? Is that good enough? 6?
Ooh. Let's go. We cooking.
Very nice. Awesome. Okay, so that was your move action, your bonus action, and your standard action. So it's going to the Brickshaw.
Okay. Well, I'd love to move, but I really want to finish this guy off, so I'm gonna take a chance. High school dance and such. Give it a shot. Here we go. I'm gonna do the sneak attack if I can. I can do that, right, with the focus and all the special things.
Yep, and you have advantage on your attack.
That was a 23.
23, plenty. You pierce right through his mage armor, and the psychic blade strikes him right in the neck, sending his head flying. He is dead.
Yeah.
Bam.
That's what I do. All right. Well, I'm done.
Killed the spellcaster. It was a good turn. Speaking of spellcasters, Quality Meltron.
Indeed. Okay, so let's see. This guy, 35 feet away from me. Okay. I believe.
Kind of wish you'd just run up to him, like tackle him, and just dive into the water, disappear for like a minute, and then you resurface, and like it's just you.
Yeah.
Just
turn.
Terminator 2.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Mage is here.
Yeah, Mage.
What's up, Mage? You're just in time for Quality Meltron to decide what he's going to do. Quality?
Yeah, I turn on my submarine module. So I am going to do Thunderstep.
Thunderstep. I love it.
Yes. So, basically, it's I'm gonna teleport out, but with a clap of thunder.
Boom.
And so I am making a lot of noise. So if they didn't know we were here in other places, they probably will now. But I'm going to teleport. Let's see. I'm going to teleport there.
All right. And you're flying, so you're going to be floating in the air?
Yes.
Okay. Boom.
Oh, I didn't realize those guys were up there.
Yeah, nobody could see them. It's been
But
a
I
problem.
can.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that guy that was right next to me, he will need to make a saving throw, which would be a Constitution saving throw.
All right, Constitution saving throw. Let's go. Got an 11.
Not enough.
Okay.
So he is taking.
Boom. 8? Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
8 points of damage on 3d10. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
pretty shitty.
Pretty
Win
shit.
some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Gosh.
But since he also saved, thought there was something else.
Here's what you should have rolled on 3d8, Brad. Watch.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
See? that is what I rolled.
Yeah, nope. All right, well, I got that out of the way. That won't happen again.
Actually, it was 3d10, Aaron. He rolled 3d10.
Oh, 3d10, so I actually did better.
Yeah.
All right, here's what you should have rolled. Yeah, 13, see?
Yeah.
See, much better. But I got out of there. Okay, that's it. Well, let's see. That wasn't really my move, was it?
No, that was just your action.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to go down this way. Can I get by that guy?
There's if you go to this square first and then that way, you can get past him.
Yeah, you can slip around. Hug the wall.
Yeah, I guess I'll jump over the sludge and end up there.
Okie doke. So using your techno magical flight, you zip past the whites, making sure to stay out of their reach, and reconvene with the rest of your squad. Next,
and if you want a scientific explanation of what I did, I briefly broke the sound barrier.
Oh, damn. All right, A-Train.
Yeah.
Just don't run through anybody's girlfriend, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. I'll try not to. I'm a drug addict, though.
Okay, so the white that you just left behind just begins scrambling back towards you guys. Dashes to get to where he is. Next is this white here, one that nobody can see, and I don't believe it can see anyone either, except for Bobby, who has been left high and dry in a room full of whites that he cannot see, which is a little sad for him. Okay.
Maybe I'm excited. You don't know.
Maybe you are.
Imagine the discoveries to be made.
Okay.
Oh wait, that would be Wendell who would be excited about that.
Yes. No, Wendell would be curious.
We're getting our
What
rated
it's like
RPG
to be
characters confused.
Riddled with arrows.
You sounded like you were on a commercial for like Mattel or something. Imagine the discoveries to be made.
Yeah, you could send Mattel this episode and be like, "Look at me, I'd be
Look at
perfect for
me
your commercials."
infringing on you. Please sue me.
All right, out of the darkness to the north, two more arrows come flying at
who?
Debrickashaw.
Oh, at least it's not me.
Too bad it wasn't at Bobby, because then I'd be fine.
I know.
You might be fine. You might be fine. Yes.
Oh my god, I'm totally fine.
Does a 16 hit you or no?
Oh, they got advantage. Right. Yeah, 16 would be exactly what they needed.
Okay, so one of them hits you for 6 points, but you still have plenty of hit points left. And it's going to make the mistake of walking into your dark vision. No, it walks into the light of your torch.
Aaron, do you have uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
You can have, well, no, I guess you
I'm
couldn't
not
see
using
there.
it yet. I'm waiting for the rest of the damage to fall.
Yeah, and you can't see him anyway. It only works if you can see the enemy, you know.
Be
careful, be careful. There's a second one up there, everyone.
That is a good thing to warn them about for sure. Next up is the white right next to Lemurian. Okay. So it is going to try to swing its long sword at you and touch you, Lemurian. Long sword. Gets a 23 to hit, so that's 5 points of slashing damage to Lemurian. I'll go ahead and do that so you don't have to leave Discord.
Touched by an a-hole.
Thanks.
And then it tries to touch you with its other hand. It's distracting you with the long sword with the right, trying to stroke your beard with the left. Doesn't work.
Oh, no.
No, it gets an 8. Misses.
Yes, get away from me.
Slap his ass.
Okay, Colonel Jesper Quickload, it is your turn again.
All right. Well, I'll at least get a sneak attack in on the one that is messing around with Lemurian down there.
Are you sure you don't want to cast something to protect yourself from that spellcaster?
I already have my heroism.
Oh, okay, good.
I thought the spellcaster was dead.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, you're making a wry comment.
All right, here goes my hand crossbow, my hot cross buns.
Hot
20.
crossbones. Hot crossbones. No, okay. So before you do this, we'll let you keep the roll because it's a good roll. But if you're in melee range of an enemy, you have disadvantage on any range attack roll you make, even against.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the reminder. Then I will bunny hop away from this dickwad.
Yeah.
And I'll just hop right over here next to my buddy, the Quality Meltron, and then I'll shoot
Quality
that
Meltron.
fucker.
The Quality Meltron, everyone's favorite.
The Quality Meltron. All right. Yeah, I shoot him.
There was a little side discussion in the chat earlier that there was another model created named Quantity Meltron in the future.
Awesome.
They're gonna try to figure out which one's the better
You
one.
were like on a platform above him when y'all were created, I assume.
Yeah. Well, they sort of mass produced him, but I'm a lot more refined and have a lot more features, but that Meltron can
Right,
make copies of
boys,
itself.
I'm the official DM finally.
Oh,
Everyone
no.
gets an inspiration, but only for tickle-based attacks for the next 3 minutes, all right?
Oh, yes.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to
Does
fix
Pulse-
this.
Is Pulse Wave just a massive tickle?
I mean, it depends on how you use it.
Oh, God. This is getting out of hand. This is getting way out of hand. I must fix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although he has a point about tickle-based attacks.
I mean, dude, you're
He
a
does.
rabbit, kind of. That's all tickle, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuzzy, furry.
I'll do like to tickle.
Oh,
I didn't know that's how rabbits
Consensually.
fought.
never been tickled.
Consensually. Of course.
Consensual tickle. That's a great strip club I've been to.
It's way better than consensual pickle, which is next door.
Wow.
All right, welcome back for reals, Dion. Looks like.
I feel good, man. Yeah. As long as I stay in Discord, it's like the safe zone when you're playing free tag. So
Yeah.
Yeah. We can just manage your sheet for you if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's. I mean, I could like download the Roll20 app, but it's always so buggy because it's still in beta. Yeah. I'm just gonna Ender's game this shit.
It is nice to have you back visually, though, because
Yeah.
you know, I mean, look at you got the best background of all of us, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude, I bought these for like $12. I'm turning into an Instagram model girl. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? When I start talking about like my hair care journey, y'all just mute me now.
All right, so you did the sneak attack. That was to the one that is fighting Lemurian, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because that's the only one you can get sneak attack damage on, so that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. All
I
right.
did it. I killed him.
Good work. That guy's almost dead, by the way. The one that Lemurian's fighting, almost dead.
Oh.
Yes.
Good work. Good work, my friends.
Oh, thank you very
She's
much.
almost dead.
Okay. Now, the last white that is in the darkness is going to fire at Debrickashaw before making the mistake of walking into the light. So, Aaron, you better hope I don't get lucky. Here
I'm not scared.
we
I said we were gonna die.
go.
There it is. I'm dead.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
It's good. I went through. It proves I'm not a liar.
Okay, so the first arrow out of the dark hits you for 8 points of piercing damage. The second one, while you're pulling the first arrow out of your spleen, the second one goes right into your testicle for 10 points of piercing damage. And you're knocked unconscious.
It's a bad place to take an arrow for sure.
Now, you're on the ceiling, correct?
Yep. So I'm probably just hanging there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Oh wait, do you not have to like concentrate to keep yourself on the ceiling? It's
No,
just
it's just like walking, basically. So I'm just kind of hanging from the ceiling. Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that head rush is going to be serious.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Slippers of spider climbing. I want to look at them real quick just to see if there's anything that talks about what happens here. Because I can see it that you're just stuck on the ceiling, but I feel like it would be better for you if you weren't on the ceiling. But who knows?
Yeah, it'd be better if I was in the water drowning. You're right.
You know, it just says when you're wearing them, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces or upside down along the ceiling, even with your hands free. You have the climbing speed equal to your walking speed. However, the slippers don't allow you to move this way on slippery surfaces, such as covered by ice or oil. Yeah, okay. Would you rather you're just stuck on the ceiling? Would you prefer that?
Probably. I don't know.
We'll just say that that's how it is. I don't feel like
I
figuring
mean,
it
if
out.
gravity... Yeah, I don't know. We'd probably need to, contact the person who created this magic item. For...
Yeah.
Anybody got Neil deGrasse Tyson's number? I'm sure he knows.
Yeah, physically, like with physics, please tell us how this would work.
Yes, with physics, please.
Physics. Okay.
Whatever the magic is, it probably just keeps me hanging up there. That's my assumption. I don't know.
I'm just going to say it's whatever you prefer. So if you make the decision that you would like your character to fall from the ceiling into the water, then I'll let that happen. Maybe you fall out of your shoes.
Would my whips be able to reach him since I'm a giant once I get him? Like, could I pull him to safety?
Yeah,
Okay,
you could whip him off the ceiling and yank him. You'd probably yank him out of his shoes. But
oh no, we'll pin you out of him at the
maybe
very
shoes
least.
come with.
I'm just gonna hang from the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna, blend in with the vampires.
There you go. Okay, more whites begin rushing towards you guys out of the darkness.
What is this, a Jason Aldean concert? I've already got inspiration. Everyone,
no,
take it easy.
No,
Okay, does anybody not have inspiration? Because you can have one from Jason.
I don't have it.
Okay, you get it.
All
I'll
right.
take one. Can I have one too?
Oh,
being
Don't have
dead.
that many.
you probably need it more than Brad since you're dead. So
Yeah, I might need it for my death saves.
Okay. All right. Next up is another white. He's not going to attack Deburkashaw because Deburkashaw is basically unconscious and dead. He's just going to go for the old Colonel. This is the one who's been trying to touch you this whole time, and he just can't really get a hold. Oh, he got some of your fur, but he wants to drain that life out of you, that delicious rabbit life. So here comes a long sword and a life drain.
Delicious rabbit life. Corb says, "Oh, what a feeling when you're dying on the ceiling."
Oh, okay. Well, that was a whiff from that white, and that means it's Lemurian's turn.
Daddy boy. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna just look at the screen for a second, then come back to Discord.
While Dion's gone, we'll discuss the latest news from Albania, where we discuss a random bag of wasted seed was discovered by Johnson Albert Crombie.
Albert Crombie.
Johnson Abercrombie. Okay, so you are. Can I just slap the motherfucker straight ahead of me one time with I get 2 attacks? Let's hit the first attack. Does someone want to attack for me? With D's nuts.
Attack with D's nuts. I got you, Holmes. Let's do it. Swing number 1. We got
Is that a good beat?
a 16 to hit for 10 points of damage plus a D6, right?
Ooh.
Roll a D6, somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on
do
it. I got nothing else to do.
Thank you.
There you go, 1. Is
Oh,
that good?
no.
Oh.
Hey, look, feast and famine. All right. How does he look? Is he?
Oh, he's teetering. Basically, almost anything but a 1 would have killed him, but
Of course.
Just have to point out specifically the 1. All right, well, let's just kill the people we can kill, right? All right, attack one more time.
Okay. D's nuts. Slap for 26. 8 points of damage. You knock that white flying in a burst of testicle smelly ness. He goes flying across the room. He's dead.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's on the tip of your tongue quality, you know? Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
With my bonus action, could I do anything to like try? Oh, could I move? Did we like basically get them all in like an old boy style, just long hallway shot? Like, could I get to my whips to try to rescue our rabbit? Wait, no, changeling, not rabbit.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to start going that direction, right? To get the whip so that you could get Dabrikshaw off the roof ceiling. Okay.
Totally. So if I could head that way, plus I'm large, I'm our tankiest boy. Yeah.
All right. You can get there. That's actually 25 feet. And you are not provoking doing that. So that's a great spot for you to be, I think.
Thank you.
Dabrikshaw, at the beginning of your turn, you get to make a death saving throw. It's up to you if you want to use your inspiration for advantage or not.
I get to.
Mm-hmm. You have to.
What do I
how
roll?
lucky.
Where's this one located?
Top,
Character
right?
sheet.
Like top center by the initiative.
Oh yeah, right.
Down further, next to your hit dice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh.
How many do I get?
Just one at the beginning of each of your turns.
Yeah, but like how many do I got to fail to become very
Well,
bad?
do you see?
3.
You see where it says death saves, and then above it there's the
successes
little
and
circles.
failures.
Yeah.
Cool.
You fill those in when you
18. Who needs inspiration?
look at that.
Huzzah.
Hell yeah! Inspire that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know
so
who that was too,
so
but-
fill in one of the little circles for success, Aaron.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving me something to do. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Quality
Thanks for not
Meltron.
dying.
You're welcome.
Oh, I am still here.
Jeez, you scared me. I didn't even see you hovering there.
Yes, I'm very quiet. How many have we killed total so far?
I think 2.
And
Spellcaster and the guy
how many are wounded right now?
2.
Okay. Which ones?
These ones down here. These are the ones that you blasted with your spell earlier.
The one next to the colonel's not wounded?
No, that one's totally healthy. Colonel's mostly been playing defense with that guy.
Right on. Okay. So. I.
Bossa says Dabrikshaw is like a pinata now.
Yeah. You know, it really is sad that that Lemurian got feared by that guy right off the bat, because that took him out of this fight. And if you look at his hit points, he has almost 3 times as many hit points as you do, Dabrikshaw.
Yes.
Like-
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
All right, I'm gonna
I
try.
don't have any invisible sword.
True. I'm gonna try a mind spike on that one on the other side of the colonel.
Okay, sure. This guy right here.
Good luck.
Yep.
We're all counting on you. All right. So it's got to make a wisdom saving throw as you try to spike its mind. It rolls an 18.
Jesus.
Bitch.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
All right. So he still takes 8 damage.
Okay, not bad.
That was actually a pretty good roll.
Yeah, that was a great roll. 8 points of damage. You've now injured that white.
Okay. I'm just gonna hang out here by my friends.
Okay. Next up. This white begins to run. It gets all the way up to Lemurian, and this is one of the injured ones, the pretty injured ones. It is going to swing at Lemurian with a sword and a claw. Sword, claw. 6 and an 8. Nothing.
Be gone, you wee bitch!
You wee little bitch, you. This one back here it kind of posts up. You see it kind of climb onto this this ledge here, and there's some boxes on this ledge that you guys saw a couple of the rats climb into. It sort of puts its back to those boxes and begins firing arrows from that position over at Lemurian.
The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. The claw.
The claw.
For a second, I thought that white was coming from my boots.
Oh, no, your boots are yours. They're far too fashionable for these guys.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad.
So that guy whiffed. Lemurian, you're an excellent tank. Jesper, you turn.
Okay, I got to get away from this guy so I can hit him. So I'm going to rabbit hop across the little creek of poop. And we'll put myself right there. And then I'm going to fire upon the white that was next to me. And this is how I get my sneak attack because of Lemurian. Thank you, Lemurian.
Anytime, little man.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Do not have advantage on that roll, do I?
No.
So that is a 9.
A 9, and they called it a 9. A 9. That's a miss.
Yeah. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Lemurian, this other white joins with the one on the platform. It looks like they're trying to protect whatever is on the platform. And they begin firing arrows at you. Eventually, with enough arrows, maybe, just maybe, they'll hit. Here we go.
There you go.
I got a 22. Ooh, okay. That'll hit.
Okay.
Not a crit, but it does do 6 points of damage, and the other one misses.
How intelligent are these creatures?
Did you roll the religion check on these guys ever?
I have not.
Go ahead and roll a check to see if you can figure that out.
Guy's much better than Gregram.
Yeah.
18.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you know even more about them than Jesper Quickload does. So you know that these things are intelligent. They are at least average intelligence for like humans, which is pretty rare for undead. And in fact, they have really good stat spread if you want to get all technical with it. Their intelligence is their lowest stat, even though it's a 10. So they're okay. Wiser than most people. And so the other things you know is that they have a life drain attack, which if they hit you with it, you have to make a Constitution saving throw. If you fail, then you actually get your maximum hit points reduced by however much damage they dealt. And if they hit you enough with that, if they slay you with that life drain, then you come back to life as a zombie under its control. Yeah.
All right. I say, has everyone seen how they're clustered around that box?
Yeah.
That maybe that is where the vampire is.
Yes.
Oh, maybe.
Something to think about as you're pierced with arrows.
Okay, this white is having a hard time getting into position, so I'm going to say that it provokes an attack of opportunity from Lemurian as it sort of has to squeeze past him to get into this empty square over here. So I will attack for you, Dion.
Yeah.
Go.
Give him the sniff.
A sniff of D's nuts. How about it? A 14. Ooh, interesting. Is that gonna hit? Their AC is 14. That's a hit, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, goddamn right it is.
Ouchie wawa for 11 points of damage.
Can I get a D6 from somebody?
Oh yeah, you get the extra D6 every turn.
I got it. 1.
All right, so you got to stop letting him do that.
Okay, listen, Aaron rolled a 6 and a 1, Brad rolled a 1, so maybe he's gonna get a 6 next time. Is that?
Yeah,
how it
6 is
works?
coming up.
Maybe.
6 is on tap.
That hit does bring the guy into single-digit hit points, though, so he's not looking so good. And he's going to try to touch you and stab you with the sword.
That old hack.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
This old song and
oh
dance.
boy.
Oh,
that is
dear.
a crit. That is
That's
a
the-
crit.
Oh wait, that doesn't sound great.
That's the
Oh,
stuff. That's the stuff that killed me.
oh, goodness. Okay, well, luckily for you, he does miss with his life drain attack thanks to your whopping 18 AC from your plate armor. However, the longsword does slip between the plates and stab you at a very vital spot. What's your most vital spot that just got stabbed, Lemurian?
Well, they call it the funny bone, but it's never been too funny for me. He got me right here, just right here.
Oh, yeah, 12 points of damage right to your funny bone.
Oh God, oof, ooh.
Oh, God, oof, ooh. I kind of want that as my ringtone now.
Anytime you get a phone call and you're like, oh, God, ooh, ooh.
That's pretty much what I say out loud whenever somebody actually calls my phone.
Like, just someone's reaction of like, is that a large, sick black man on your phone? Yeah, yes, it is.
Who just got stabbed in the funny bone? Okay, Lemurian, you are now surrounded on 3 out of 4 sides by whites, and they're all ganging up on you, trying to bring your mighty bulk down. Another life drain
Yes,
and
I've been fucking
longsword.
waiting for this.
Good night, Mage.
Good night, mage.
Cheers. Fun at work.
Whew. Okay, they all bounce off of your armor. You cannot be killed. It is your turn, Lemurian.
Oh man, so they're all around me. That is a great thing to hear. Drop a smoke bomb on these motherfuckers right quick for me. Yes, we getting real. I got 8 of them. Y'all stole them for me. It's time to utilize.
Oh, snap. Okay, you're dropping a smoke bomb right on top of you. Perfect.
Nice. It's overdue.
Okay. Let's go ahead
I've been
and...
itching to use them. I figured they wouldn't work against those like jelly cubes, but God, I've been trying to use these so hard.
Okay. What is the radius of the smoke bomb? I think it's 10 feet.
No, dude, I thought it was bigger. I swear it was like 20 or something absurd.
Radius?
But I could just be having.
Oh.
I thought so, but I could be wilding.
Wishful smoking.
Probably.
I think it's a fog cloud, right? Let's look at what fog cloud is. I put a 10-foot radius out, but let's see if it's more than that.
JCP News has at least 50 feet. Let's go with that.
I heard Yale, it was roughly the size of a cathedral, but I mean, I could.
It is a 20-foot radius. Oh, Lord.
Nice. Dan was completely right.
He was. Oh, Lord.
Finally. Once every
Okay.
16 months, man.
Boom. 20-foot radius centered right on your bulk.
I gotta check out blind
Is that
fighting.
correct? 20 foot. There we go.
But is that where does he have to throw it there? Couldn't he throw it like
Yeah, where do you want to throw it, man?
In front of him or wherever?
That's a good point because I should probably look
Yeah,
at the
come back
map.
to Discord quick.
You said they're like surrounding me. I thought they might have been in my face, but look at the map. Okay.
Right, he's like,
Oh shit. Okay. So in there of where that swamp is. So like if you look, I just looked at the map. So there's the 2 guys, and then if you go for like 10 feet, I think they would get all of them in that circle from what I just saw, like right past the 2 dudes closest to me. Like
Okay.
towards the middle of the water.
All right, you're going to throw it in the...
Can I ping?
Yeah. Yeah, try...
Right up-
I think... Oh, right there.
Random Man says
there.
it sounds like Deanna is being heavily censored.
We need to. I got so many thoughts about Albanians, man.
Yeah, Jason P. New, I think smoke bombs would work in the water. because we used to send bottle rockets into the water, and they blew up underwater.
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
How did you survive your childhood, Brad?
I don't know.
All right. Okay. Underwater. All right. Is that where you're going to throw the smoke grenade?
Hell yes, because I'm in it. They're in it. I think the guys on the outside of it. And yeah, it works for me.
Okay.
Would that be considered a bonus action, or would I have to use one of my 2 actions for that?
So that is an attack. Counts as an attack because you're basically throwing an object. So I'm gonna need you to make an actual attack roll to see if you hit on target.
What would I just roll, like a d20?
So it'd be a d20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity. No, it's a thrown weapon, so your strength or dexterity, whichever one. Okay.
Somebody's fucking with me. I don't know who. I just went into roll 20 and it said I have to like relog in and I've been logged out. So do you just want to do it? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to read. I don't know. Tonight's weird. Oh, the planets are actually good right now. I don't know what to blame it on. Just life. That's suffering. That's dumb. I need the planets to be while my life fucks up, not me. Huh.
Maybe it's that near-Earth object that was spotted.
All right, so I'll go ahead and roll it for you so that you don't have to deal with it. Let's see.
Rolling.
It's going to be the same as a bullwhip attack, honestly. So what'd you get? You got a... Oh, yeah. 25. That is definitely going to be right on target. So you chuck the smoke grenade into the water. And this is where I'm going to need to make a poll for the fans because I think that it wouldn't work. I think that the grenade would sink into the water, possibly go off underwater, and the fog would get trapped under the water. It wouldn't really work the way you want it to. However, let's make a poll for the audience and see if they agree with me or if they want to cut you guys some slack. Because I think that's the only fair way to do it.
My opinion is that any kind of explosive or firework that is encased and the burning is inside the encasement will still work underwater, which I have experienced in real life. So
yeah, I'm sure.
I was assuming that like, isn't the smoke already billowing out as I'm arcing it, right? Or I don't know.
Yeah, the way I'm picturing it is maybe there's a little bit of smoke when it is flying through the air, just a little bit, like a trail of it or whatever. But I'm picturing it when it lands, hits like a solid surface or whatever the trigger is. Maybe it's timed or something, but it explodes and then a bunch of gas flies out, whether it's like water particles or something. I'm not entirely sure. But that cloud of smoke, I just don't know if it would work underwater.
All right, Emery, I sent you a video in Facebook. Okay. Take a look. It works flawlessly underwater, just like a regular smoke bomb.
Oh, you sent me. Okay,
yeah.
Let's check.
Because
Mark Zuckerberg has my back, baby.
Yeah, and that used to happen with the bottle rockets too. Like the smoke actually rises up through the water and comes then.
Like very quickly.
Okay. Does this YouTube video have sound? Should I mute it?
Yeah, well, barely any sound. I wouldn't worry about it.
Taking so long to load.
Some bubbling, maybe.
Oh, there he goes.
Be nice to have some bubbling playing in the background of the stream.
Oh, this is a guy literally using a smoke bomb underneath water.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's just the smoke is just going up to the surface, and then once it hits the
smoky
surface,
thing.
It definitely is working. Yeah, it's working well enough. Sure, that's fine.
I did not send Emery a Facebook video, you guys. We just communicate through chat on Facebook.
It was
I
just
would
the
never go to
fastest way.
Facebook to search for anything. The only thing I use it for is communication.
That's cool.
There's one.
Send them a
There's
cute
one too.
smoke
You
bomb
should look
video.
at. You should look at the one in the chat as well, in the Roll20 chat.
In the Roll20 chat. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. Uh-oh. No, not an external link. I'll look at it later. All right.
Okay.
Good enough for me. You have convinced me that the smoke bomb would work, even if it goes underwater. So this whole area now, 20 feet in every direction, is completely covered in fog and smoke. And that means that anybody in that area cannot be seen, which includes the Brickshaw Frocks. So
Yeah,
whether
it's good.
that
Leave me alone. Let me make my death saving throws by myself.
in peace.
In peace.
Okay.
I'd like to make a case that I can see our party, but you maybe not the whites, because I have thermal vision, so I can see hot bodies in the smoke.
Oh,
Days handle
maybe.
smoke.
Yeah.
See bodies that are the heat signatures rapidly fading. Can you see those?
Yes, I can see those.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Would the smoke sort of get in the way of the thermal vision? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But
Yeah,
in the way,
I guess the question is the smoke itself hot? Because then it would interfere.
I don't think the smoke would be hot. No. But I mean, clearly material blocks the thermal vision. You can't see somebody's body heat through a wall, for example, right?
Okay, you guys, look, we just gotta Google.
We need
this
Neil
stuff.
deGrasse Tyson, honestly. Like,
Thermal imaging can see through smoke to a certain extent. However, the thicker the smoke, the less effective the thermal imaging will be.
okay. All right. I'll say when you get within 5 feet of him, you could see him, like clearly. Sorry, 10 feet you could see him sort of, and 5 feet you'd see him clearly.
Sounds
All
good.
right, Lemurian, that was your action and your movement to draw it. You can make one more attack.
Both of those guys have been fairly damaged.
Yeah.
The one up above, out of the two who are closest to me, that's the one I hit for an attack of opportunity. I think he's probably more damaged. I would like to attack him.
All right, very nice. You have advantage because he cannot see you, but you have the blind fighting technique.
Mm-hmm.
You gosh darn right I do.
We're not going to be very good in this fight, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's going to be Lemurian cleaning up, mostly.
How did I do?
All right, I'm rolling your attacks.
No, dude, roll 20
Oh,
just they won't even load at this point. So
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. Okay.
Yeah, one of those nights.
D's nuts with advantage. You get a 21. That kills that guy.
Ah, yeah.
Get out of
Very
here!
nice.
All right. I mean, we have left like 4.
Yeah, 4 left. One of them is in the smoke next to you. Another one is out of the smoke next to you.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And I think that's my turn. So.
DeBrickishaw, need that death save, boy.
Okay.
Wait!
Yeah, boy.
No.
Y'all see Flavor
Six.
Add the
National
6.
Anthem.
Not great.
Do you still have inspiration? Use it next time.
Yeah, man.
I'll use it next time.
If you get a natural 20, you heal a hit point and you stand back up. It's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Quality Meltron, let's finish this fight.
Okay. So, typically, correct me if I'm wrong, typically, if a spell requires line of sight to aim at something, it says that, right?
It's generally assumed that you need line of effect and line of sight to target something with a spell.
Okay. So, for instance, Mind Spike specifically says you reach into the mind of one creature you can see within range, right?
Yeah.
However, the spell Shatter doesn't say anything like that. It says, a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need to see that point. You just need to have a line of effect to that point, I would say.
Okay. So I had a general idea of where these creatures were, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, and also because of my enhanced AI, this actually says this. I can remember anything within the last month perfectly.
Okay.
And I also know always where north is. So I'm assuming I'd be pretty good at centering this in a place where I can maximize its effect.
Absolutely.
Okay. So is it possible to get all three of the whites nearest to Brickishaw in a circle of 10 feet or not?
No, unfortunately. You can definitely get 2 of them, but not all 3.
Okay, and is one of them injured?
No, the 2 that you could get are fully healthy.
Okay, so I'll get those 2 on the platform then.
Okay. Great. So yeah, you shatter another very, very loud spell. But it seems like you've woken up everybody in this dungeon already anyways.
Right.
And you blast them to pieces, hopefully. I'll go ahead and roll their saves. Constitution, I think, right?
Correct.
Yes. All right. Bottom one got a 16. Top one got a 10.
Okay, it's a pass and a fail.
Very nice. For 13 points to the top one and 6 points to the bottom one. It's a good thing.
Correct.
You're here with all your AoE.
Yeah,
a lot of work.
Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what he specializes in.
Yeah, man.
Silbeth is more targeted spells. He's more AoE. All right. I guess I'm done then.
Yeah, you're done, baby. Next up, we got a couple of whites that can't see shit. So
actually, I'm going to back off here.
They're just gonna run into the water and start swimming towards you guys, and that is pretty much all they can do. This one's gonna swing wildly at Lemurian with disadvantage, so not likely to work. Life drain with disadvantage and longsword with disadvantage. 13 and a 13. Oof. Yeah. Okay, Colonel Jesper Quickload, your turn.
All right, well, I'm going to sneak attack this white that I have successfully attacked previous to this.
Uh-huh.
Let me get in here, mix it up with them. Well, that is a 14. I believe that is exactly what I need.
That is exactly what you need, sir.
19 points of damage.
Ouch! And sorry, which one was that? This one up here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that one's not looking great either. Yeah, Lemurian, you have a lot of juicy targets. Your friends have softened them up for you.
Ooh, I like a juicy target.
Oh, can I interject quickly?
Sure.
That box might need to make a saving throw from the shatter spell.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I
mean, that might be a bad thing. I don't know, but I should point it out because that would happen.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that in secret because you guys actually wouldn't be able to see what happens to it because the fog cloud would be between.
Can we hear it?
You and it. Well, the shatter itself is incredibly loud, so yeah, it probably just your ears are all kind of deafened momentarily. But all right.
Sorry. May I interject?
Yeah.
I didn't use a bonus action or anything on my turn, but I can use steady aim with a bonus action to end my turn.
Oh, so that next turn you can have advantage.
Get advantage. Yep.
Clever. Okay. Next up, the white that is not in the fog cloud is going to attack Lemurian. He doesn't have disadvantage. Let's see if he can get lucky. Because if he doesn't, I think you guys are going to kill everyone. No problem. He does not. He misses horribly. Okay, Lemurian, who do you want to kill in your turn?
I mean, I get 2 attacks. They're both pretty weak. Let me hit the one right in front of me first. Just get
Okay.
get rid of the rabble.
All right, you're going for the one right in front of you in the fog cloud or out of the fog cloud?
Ooh. We still got the shit. We don't have that mind link anymore because the Brickishaw's unconscious, right?
That's
Right,
true.
now it's gone.
Oh.
But I'm kind of like in the fog, out the fog. Jasper, can you handle the one outside the smoke? I said.
I got it, sir.
All right, tremendous. I'm gonna slap the one directly inside the fog. I'm just running deep into the fog. I want to be able to get my whips and get the Brickishaw, so that's my plan.
All right, well, D's nuts, you actually get a critical hit with your first swing.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, Aaron, you said you were going to roll a 6 next on the D6, right? Well, you get to roll 2 D6 for this crit.
Ooh,
Let's
okay.
freaking go.
2 6s, man.
2 6s coming up.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
6s.
5 and 3.
5 and a 3. That's not bad.
That's basically 1 6 and a third.
That is enough. You actually crushed this guy instantly with 1 hit.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
We
He
fight
was-
in the shade.
He was over half of his health was left, and you crushed him in 1 hit. Nice.
Okay, I gotta look at Twitch to see where I can run. All right. Oh yeah, I guess go towards the dudes. Oh, you can't hear me now. Shit,
I can hear you.
This is stupid.
Actually, we can hear you when you look at. Maybe it was just
Oh.
roll 20 that was ruining everything.
Yeah, because Roll20 literally won't load anymore. I'm nobody's tech dude. But
Yeah, you
all
might
right.
be able to
So,
turn
yeah,
your video back on now, Dion.
It is
wait,
on.
it is on. It's been on for
It's on,
ages.
right?
No.
It's been on for like an hour.
Oh, I am. I usually put.
We're in different worlds.
I usually put Roll20 over the videos.
You use different okay. Anyways, I don't have to get into how you set your browser up. That one in the water, because his face is different, he looks the strongest just because he's different. Wait, is
That's-
that quality milk? No,
That's the Brickishaw.
that's the Brickishaw.
You look like the strongest
David
white
Bowie.
ever, Aaron. You look like a very powerful undead.
It's true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I'm a vampire hanging from the ceiling.
You're Dolph Lundgren-esque, if you will, a very powerful white.
And
I
I kind
guess-
of look like
okay,
I
thank
kind
you.
of look like a lich at the beach.
A lich at the beach.
Well, if that's the case, those are the only 2 left then, right?
There's 3
yeah,
left.
there's 3, and you're able to attack any of them.
Yeah, then
so.
fuck it. I'm gonna the one directly above my head. We're gonna just give him an old "How's your mother?"
Oh, well, that your indecision took all the weight off of your swing because you only roll a 13. Oh, well.
It happens. We'll get him back, boys. Wait, don't I get it even with the advantage in the smoke?
Yeah, it was a 13 or a natural 1, so.
Oh shit! Never mind. I'm out.
Yeah. Debrickashaw, another death save, sir.
Oh, okay. I want to use inspiration on this one.
Okay. Oh, what?
A
20?
Well, not a natural 20, but yeah.
Oh, it was a 19 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you did say you were using inspiration, so you get to roll
Yeah,
again.
so
Maybe
you
you get a
get to roll
natural
again.
20.
roll again. Oh, okay. Well, that's still a success. So one more success for you.
Okay, that's another success.
Meltron, your turn, sir.
Oh, that is me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I wasn't really planning too much. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try something a little different, maybe. I am going to cast in the middle of that grouping of 3. I am going to cast Magnify Gravity.
Okay. I don't know what that spell does.
Yeah, it basically strengthens gravity so that they take 2d8 force damage, and if they fail their save, their speed is halved.
Okay.
Until the end of their next turn.
All right. You're probably gonna have to hit Lemurian with that.
Yeah, let me see here. Temporal radius. Yeah, you're probably right. But let's see. You can probably handle a kind of saving throw? You can probably handle a Constitution saving throw, right, Dion?
Yeah, for sure.
I got this.
All right. I'm doing it then.
All right.
Do it. Wing.
Okay.
There's your Constitution save, my friend. Got a 12.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, not
That's good, right?
Not enough, unfortunately.
Okay, we're going left to right with the white saves. 14, a 15, and a 17. So
Wow, 1 fail and 2 successes.
okay, 13 points for that guy. And
And
then
that one guy, and I'm sorry, Lemurian, your speed is halved until the end of your next round.
Oh,
Quick as lightning, Lemurian Swift is. Oh no.
Yeah, right now there's like gravity is basically doubled and it's pushing you down.
I hate it when gravity gets me down.
Totally.
All right, we got a couple more whites that are going to blindly swing at Lemurian and probably do absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to roll them real fast and then move along. That will be, yep, just as I suspected, nothing. Colonel Jesper Quickload, your turn.
Okay, now that I have steadied my aim, I am going to fire with advantage my hot cross bun, my handheld crossbow.
All right.
Gonna mark off the 2 other bolts I fired previous, and I got a 22.
That's a hit!
That's 16 points of damage.
And it kills.
Yes. Stop playing with him.
Is that actually the name of your crossbow?
Hot cross buns, yeah. That was a Great White Spark gift, I believe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead in the interest of time. These guys cannot hit Lemurian, and he's got the smoke down. So you guys finish off the last 2 whites. All that needs to happen now is we need another couple of death saves from Debrikashaw. Because
Can I give him my inspiration?
You could, yeah.
Yeah, just in case. I don't really think I'll need it.
I'll use it again. Good thing.
Fail and pass.
19.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So you managed to, in your next turn, stabilize. And you no longer
because of
die.
inspiration.
Yep.
Let's go.
All right. What am I back to 1 hit point?
And one testicle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You lose a lot.
We'll take care of that back home. No problem.
Oh yeah. Now you're talking.
But even a test tickle is still a tickle attack.
It is.
Brad, 3,000 IQ over
there.
Okay, well, you guys have made it to the vampire's box, slayed all of its guardians, and it is still daylight outside. So the vampire resting inside is still asleep. It seems like those loud spells that you were casting didn't awaken the vampire.
Where's the nearest window?
And the box made a saving throw?
The box doesn't appear to be harmed by the shatter.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys could do another short rest before doing whatever you're planning on doing with this vampire.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, that gets me something back. I can't go to roll 20. It doesn't exist anymore.
I'll help you out. I'll spend some of your hit dice to heal you. Okay.
All right, I'm back up to 18 pit points.
Pit points?
Pit points.
Pit points.
Wait, how many of your dice did you use last time?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't recover until you get a long rest. So.
Oh, I know. I got none
And then
left.
it's only half. Yeah. Yeah, I only used 1 before, and now I've burned through a couple more. So
mine's all gone.
I wasn't injured.
Got no healers. We got no healing potions. What kind of a party are we?
Do we not have any potions at all?
I can't recover anything on a short rest, so I'm not even going to take one. It's pointless.
Okay.
You're just gonna run around while we
Guess so.
short rest.
Yeah.
Gonna run around and get into things.
Do you want
I'm
to
going to
run
try to
around and search stuff?
jack into stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I do.
search.
I do.
Search them.
Okay, so the fact that you don't have to heal means that you get a chance to sort of explore the rest of this dungeon, and you do it kind of carefully and sneakily, but you're pretty sure that anything that could have been woken up by the sounds of your combat would have come to aid the vampire. So yeah, you don't find anything in the hour that it takes you to search this place, but you do come across a corpse that is floating in the sewage.
Okay.
And it appears to be the corpse of some sort of alchemist. He's got a bag with all sorts of weird alchemical tools and supplies. And you even find that he has 4 potions on him.
Ooh.
4 magical potions.
Oh, hey.
Well, since everybody's resting, I guess I'll cast Identify as a ritual.
Okay. Yeah, you identify these potions as a potion of invulnerability, a potion of maximum power, a potion of heroism, and a potion of speed.
Okay.
These are all very, very nice potions.
They really are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
So I can hand them out to you guys. I'll slap them all into your inventory.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll just I'll pick them up, and then when they wake up, or when they stop resting, I'll tell them what they are, and
sounds
we can
good.
divvy them up.
How does
what is maximum power?
The potion of maximum power is something you would be very interested in personally. It says the first time you cast a damage-dealing spell at 4th level or lower within 1 minute after drinking this potion, instead of rolling dice to determine the damage dealt, you instead use the highest number possible for each die.
Ooh.
Ah, so it's kind of equivalent to the sorcerer meta magic thing.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I will definitely take that.
Now, the potion of speed is you get the benefits of haste for 1 minute. Very, very good.
It could be super karate chop a motherfucker head off.
I was going to say, you and your multi-attacks with haste on top.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you better take that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Haste.
Yeah.
Haste really
Can I have
good.
the invulnerability one since I've been through hell in this particular scenario?
Invulnerability gives you resistance to all damage for a minute.
Jason already has heroism as a spell, though. I feel bad.
I used it already, but could be helpful. Vampires might be scary.
Well,
hey,
yeah.
Can I take 1 minute to go around and collect half my expended ammunition?
Absolutely. No problem.
All right, thank you.
Oh, nice.
The potion of heroism is better than just the regular heroism spell. What it does is you get 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour, and you also get the effects of bless for 1 hour.
Oh.
Bless is you get an extra D4 on all your attack rolls and saving throws. So that potion is sweet. All of them are good. Alrighty. So here's the question. After you have rested, it is getting close to nightfall. You don't have much time since you've had to rest twice before this vampire is going to wake up. What is your plan? Are you going to stake it in the heart and draw its essence out that way? Are you going to try to wait until it wakes up and then reason with it? Or are you going to do something I don't expect at all?
What wouldn't Emery expect?
Yeah, what wouldn't Emery expect? Just dump it in the water and leave.
No, we can just suicide pact and we all give our essences. He would not expect that. If we just straight up David Koresh this shit,
Okay. Well, how much does this coffin weigh?
Hey, Nick gifted 3 tier 2 subs.
Oh,
Holy shit.
What's up?
And
Thank
discounted
you,
ideas.
Nip.
1 tier 1.
Woo! Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Discounted Ideas. Thank you, guys. We got a hype train going now. Thank you for that.
Heck yeah.
I accidentally called you Nip. I said, thank you, Nip.
And Nip.
That's a big fan of Nipsey Hussle, Aaron. Everybody knows that.
That's a
Love West
different
Coast
branch.
rappers.
That's a different branch of 5 Entertainment.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's one of the 5 branches.
Part of the entertainment.
Yes. Yes.
So how long do we have before sundown?
5 Entertainment says 3 cheers to the brave lads without a cleric. I suggest a long rest every 50 feet. Well, apparently we usually bring Yolanda with us, but we haven't been doing that lately. Yeah, Lulu.
Lulu. She would be great right now.
Jason P. New gifted 5 subs, and we've reached another level in the hypage.
Woo!
Are we gonna have a last second hype train? Are they
The hypage.
Just
Oh
absolutely
my God.
hyping. It's hyping up, and now
So
we've
how long-
completed level 3.
How
How long do we have before
Jason is like
sundown?
trying to direct 4 kids.
So sundown is going to occur in less than an hour. You don't know for sure if the vampire will wake up at sundown, before it, or after. So, but you're thinking 45 minutes to an hour. That's how much time.
All right. If Lemurian carries his box outside in the sun and we just open the box in the sun, what'll happen?
Oh, yeah, you don't really know, do you?
That's really messed up, dog. I was supposed to carry a small Victorian child and burn her to death. What kind of?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Building on. Oh, go ahead.
Wait, I haven't tried this before, but can I assess what we did from the future? Can I assess what we did in this moment?
What you did in this moment? Well, thing is, whenever you try to assess any memories about what you did, you don't come up with anything because the Cultbusters didn't exist in your past.
Right.
So you don't have any information about what you did.
Right. Yeah, I think it all depends on the interpretation of time travel that you take. But yeah, I get it. Okay, I just thought I'd ask. Can I assess what happened when we weren't here?
I see. Yeah, you can try to make a difficult future knowledge check to give you some sort of like guidance as to what did actually happen at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that future knowledge check, sir.
11.
Ooh,
Not great.
Yeah, not super great.
Bobby, don't you got a thing where you can help people do checks?
I've got.
I do. I could re-roll that. I have one more. I have one more of that before a long rest. If you want.
Yeah,
me to do that.
I think the Bobby did, but not the Brickashaw.
Yeah, I have lucky.
Do you want to burn it? I mean, is it worth it to you?
Well, you think about that. I would like to tell you that we're working on level 5 hype train, and it's partially because Brad Knight donated 399 bits.
Yes,
What?
I did.
Yeah,
I did. It was there available, and I'm like, yeah, totally.
And also, Plasto Joe gave us 1,000 bits. Not related to anything that's happening, but the Rangers just won the World Series. Really? That just happened?
Congrats, bro.
Hey.
Seriously, listen, the Brewers. The Brewers are always
Rangers?
5 years away. But
Yeah, the
we're
Fun
close.
Rangers just won the World Series.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Jason P. News sent
Oh,
2,500 bits and says a good shot for Emery, plus the Texas Rangers won the World Series.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you.
And Digital Dark Knight sent a 500 bits. Big Mind Panda sent 1,000 bits. Everybody just sent 1,100 bits, and we made it to level 5, everybody. So,
Yay!
I know we're trying to wrap this up, but Brad, you're going to have to take another nasty thing, and all the rest of us are going to
Jason,
take a
another
shot,
IOU?
and Jason's going to bank a shot.
I have 2 shots due to start our next stream.
Yep.
There you go.
Bring the suggestions, everyone. You know all the things I have on this desk in front of me.
Let's see.
I think 98 different condiments
Worcestershire-
on your board, dog.
Worcestershire, hot sauce, honey, barf bags, pond scum.
Yeah,
I have.
oh, hold on. I should probably pour this. One
bitters,
second,
hot
I'm
sauce.
pouring.
Bitters, hot
All right,
sauce,
I'm officially.
Bitters.
sauerkraut, pickled
Sauerkraut.
cactus, cock
Pickled
sauce,
cactus,
oyster
yeah.
Oh,
sauce.
pickled cactus. Yeah, pickled cactus and
I think
Oyster
cactus
sauce.
and the sauerkraut are the grossest I've heard.
Yeah, combine both of those.
Yeah, pickled cactus and the.
All right.
Yes, combine them.
Well, you enjoy those. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for the level 5. Really appreciate your support. It means a lot to us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah,
freaking love
Thank you
you.
so much.
Oh,
Little pickled
this
cactus.
is a shot of
Absolutely.
I'm actually going to drink the worst thing I can do right now is a little bit of coffee at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, little sauerkraut.
You won't pay for that.
I will pay the ultimate price.
And I'm actually having 2 shots, right? One for the hype train and one because Blasto Joe bought a good one for me, I think.
No, it was
yeah.
it was Jason P. New bought you
Jason.
one, and
Thank
we did the hype train. Yep. So drink 2.
By the way,
Fantastic. Thank you, Jason P. for
Emery,
the
did you
shot.
get a
A little sriracha. Or a
Oh.
lot. Whoops.
All right,
Sorry,
people are
Dion, did
voting right now. Actually, Jason P. New put up a poll, Brad. I don't know if you already
All right.
drank it, but
I didn't.
okay. Right now, oyster sauce is in the lead,
Okay.
Oh my god.
so you might want to start prepping that. Yeah, it's taking a healthy lead. I think maybe. Yep. It's got 80% of the vote. 75.
Holy cow.
It's up there. It's going to be hard for anyone to. Oh wait, down to 69. It's between sauerkraut and oyster sauce. Oh wow,
Okay.
sauerkraut's making a last-minute lunge. DM's choice has also got some votes. All right, it's not over yet. All right, so anyway, the sun's about to go down. We're all standing around the box. What do we do?
Yeah, good question. You guys were thinking about maybe dragging the box outside so the last bits of sunlight will burn away the vampire.
What? Don't we want to know her story?
I don't. I just want to kill it. Let's drag it outside.
It's best that we
I
not
go-
know.
No, yes. You know what? You only got so much time. I pick it up. I'm like, it's time to get rid of this. And then
How
I
about
just
we drag it? What if we drag it like to the edge of to the door, basically, so we can push her outside if we have to?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, can you wake up
Yeah.
a vampire while they're sleeping like regular people? Like, if we just like slap her on the face?
I don't know.
Well, you could try it. You don't know.
Oyster sauce, 55% of the vote.
Nice.
Okay.
Gross.
Well,
Okay.
how does it sound if I just put it in with this sriracha, cactus, and sauerkraut juice?
I can't
just
believe
add the
anybody
oyster
would
sauce.
complain. I can't believe
Okay.
anyone would complain.
Call you Santa Iron Gut.
Yeah, we are going to be playing Among Us in the after party tonight. Those of you who are hanging out, waiting for that. And
That's thick.
Big Mommy Panda said, "I'm so excited to play Among Us and ignore all the dead bodies." Yes, you are amazing at that for some reason.
Look at that.
Whew.
Here we go. Here's everyone.
They're not even like blending together at all. That's
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is.
Level 5 hype train.
Oh,
Here we
Lord.
go.
Oh, don't do this at home, guys.
we just did like
Trained
a hard
professional.
cut to like those bags.
It's
as
so
they play at
thick.
the funeral.
It's so thick.
Yeah,
It's like
dude, you're
Coating
chewing it
everything.
right now.
Oh God.
It's making me like tear up. Just
Okay.
I have like secondhand
You can't
vomit.
say he doesn't give it all 15.
It's,
That's a dedicated.
I think the worst of it is going to be maybe in like a half hour, but
Yeah.
woo!
okay. All right. Well, we better get this vampire outside quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a time bomb in Brad's stomach that's about to go off.
Ah.
Get this going.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you guys grab
Thanks for the level 5, everybody. What?
You guys grab the box, and Lemurian grabs it. It's very, very heavy. You know, much heavier than you expect. a box with just like what amounts to a small Victorian child inside. And it doesn't seem to be evenly distributed, the weight that's in it. And it, like it's hard to balance it as you're kind of moving around. It feels like whatever's inside maybe is like shifting around a little bit. But yeah, you eventually kind of carry it, drag it all the way up to the entrance of the sewer, and you can bring it out into the sunlight if you wish.
Guys, are we just cooking the child?
I'm down for a conversation and then a push out into the light if necessary.
Yeah, let's see who's got the most persuasiveness about them.
You do. I don't know why you're trying to be fucking cute.
Oh, no. I'm not the persuasive type. Actually.
I have a +8 to any persuasion check.
Yeah, that would be the gentleman.
Yes.
Holy shit. All right, here, I slam on her casket. I'm like, can you hear us? My friends got questions. And then I point at you.
All right, no response.
Oh.
No, she's gonna not wake up until the sun goes down. Should we just suck the thing out of her and leave?
Yep.
I've been waiting for you to say that. Man, let's.
I would like to try to jack into her.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to open up the box first.
Oh, I thought we did. Sorry. My throat was on fire. I wasn't paying attention.
So from what I understand, you dragged the box to not quite in the sunlight, but like basically at the entrance to the sewer. And you have pounded on it, yelled for her to wake up because you got questions. And no sound comes out of the box. So now
maybe she's not really in there.
Wait, what? We didn't check. I thought we were gonna check inside the box.
No, that was just my hunch. That was just my hunch.
Okay, we opened the box.
I opened up the casket. Fuck this.
All right, you open up the casket, and inside are hundreds of rats.
Okay.
They're all sort of like squirming around, and they just start sort of like biting at you if any of your fingers are kind of getting close to them, but they're not leaving the box.
Is that her in a different form? Or are they protecting her?
Shove it out into the sun. Let's see what happens.
Listen.
Wait a minute. Use the thing and see if you could get the essence right now.
Oh, okay. I hold the bag open.
What do we got to lose?
And I say,
If only I could have been with you. There were rats, Dad. Rats? Yeah, big ones.
Okay, well, you're holding the bag and you say yerbit, and you can start to feel your essence go into the bag.
Oh shit! I closed the bag. Damn it! I thought we tried this out. I thought.
That's right. No, they got to be holding the thing. Okay, well, the rats can't hold it. So, is there a can we like? Does anybody have a broom?
I got intimidated.
By the way, the belches taste way worse, guys.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Hey, yeah, intimidate the rats out of that box.
I got a high intimidation. That's my only charisma thing. Can I try to? Because here's the thing, right? We saw the rats a couple times, and they all went to this box. She's like on some brand of broken shit, right? Where she's warging in the rats, using them as their like little whatevers. So I shake the cask and I'm like, listen here, you little motherfucker, we're gonna cook your ass like a turkey on Thanksgiving. Are you ready?
I join him and I just start screaming into the casket like really loud.
Is this a swarm? Does it act as one creature?
Well, it's definitely enough rats to be a swarm, that's for sure.
Is it a rat
king? I'm gonna try command on it.
Well, wait, we're screaming at it first.
Okay.
Yeah, like, could you roll that intimidation check to see if it does anything? And
yeah,
Aaron
you got to roll for
DN.
Well, you should get advantage on your intimidation if Aaron's helping you, right?
Oh, I mean, listen, Do the rats respond?
Or one of you gets advantage.
So if somebody was helping, then there's advantage that the person gets. So that is going to be a 23, right?
23.
All right.
Yep.
So
Well, actually, Dion's got a +8, so you actually be 26.
okay, 26. Very nice. All right, so you intimidate these rats. You do a very, very good job of like screaming at them, but they don't really react to what you're screaming. You realize maybe they don't speak English or common, as it were, and also they seem to be driven by some sort of instinct or some strange, like they're not acting like normal rats. Like a normal rat maybe would have fled. Just due to trying to keep its own safety in mind. These ones don't seem to care about that.
All right. Well, we enjoyed screaming at them. I guess it's time for a command.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
throw it into the sun.
I'm gonna cast the command spell on them and say, "Flee."
Okay. You yell the word "flee" and you back that up with magic to force whoever can understand your command word to follow it. Unfortunately, they don't understand common, so it does nothing to them.
Rats are pretty smart.
They are. No, yeah.
We spent 15 minutes fighting rats that don't fight back. Okay.
The sun is rapidly setting now.
Okay, throw it in the sun. Throw it in the sun.
Pushing it.
Throw it out in the sun.
All right, you dump the casket, you turn it on its side, and rats go flying. And you can see, well, let's make a perception check here, everybody. Make some perception checks.
18.
18, that's good
22.
enough. 22, also good enough. So you notice, some of you notice that there definitely is another body inside of this casket that is covered in these rats. Some of them kind of are flown off, and then they land on the ground when the casket is overturned, and they quickly run over to the body. But there are enough rats clinging to this body, this small humanoid body, to sort of cover it completely in rat bodies. It seems they're protecting it from the sunlight, using their own bodies to shield it. And now there's a body covered in rats lying in the street.
Never mind this, people. Daily occurrence around here.
Yeah.
Can you just like stick a heavily armored hand in there and like put this object in? Oh, but then she has to say the words, so it's not going to work. So
wait, I'm strong, right? I'm like really strong. Couldn't I just reach my hand and try to drag her out? Like, what are we doing?
I mean,
what are we doing?
She's now lying on the street, covered in rats.
Didn't the dude say that you could take the essence from someone who's dead, but like does their body have to be holding this thing or something?
You're not entirely sure, and you haven't actually like tested it.
How big is the bag?
It's pretty small. I mean, it's like a belt pouch size bag.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Optics are bad for us.
Sun is setting. She's gonna wake up soon.
All right, we're gonna start fucking slicing up rats.
Yeah, let's start kicking these rats off of her.
I just start punching every rat in the casket. just wailing on these fucking rats.
All right, you guys begin slicing and dicing the rats. Colonel Jesper Quickload is firing his crossbow bolts, skewering multiple rats at a time with each shot. Quality Meltron is blasting them with fire bolts and ice rays. Debrinkashaw is just impaling them on long psychic blades and making shish kebabs of rats. And of course, Lemurian, you are whipping these rats so hard that they just explode into little balls of gore and fur. Meanwhile, more and more of this vampire's body is being exposed to sunlight, and every little small inch of her body that gets exposed to the sunlight begins to smoke and then another rat like quickly tries to cover it up, but then you kill that rat, and eventually enough rats are dead that the body is starting to burn in front of you, and she wakes up screaming and is like, I just wanted a home and a family. And then she's nothing but ash, and her moat her moat begins to float up into the air.
Oh, grab the bag. Yeah. Does it go into the bag?
You got to say the word, man.
I'd say a yerbit.
You say the command phrase, and her moat, before it goes off into the sky, never to be used, it gets trapped in your bag, and you have successfully captured the moat of the first urchin. Good work.
Oh, man.
I don't
Excellent.
feel good about that, guys.
Well, everybody's got a story.
Now, okay, audience, I can already see the comments saying that they're monsters and such. You gotta remember, this poor girl wasn't just a poor girl. She also murdered many cops. Okay, she was an undead vampire, so it's a little bit more gray than black and white. Okay.
I tried to scream her awake. What more do you want?
I just like the whole, like, I wish I could see this acted out or like animated or something, because I just want to see this procession as we bring the box up, and then we're just like pounding on it, like, wake up, like we didn't even open it, and then we open it and it's covered in rats, and we just start screaming at them. Like really screaming, and then magical screaming, like, hey, get out of the box, and they don't listen. And then we drag it out in the street and start just whipping the shit out of all the rats everywhere. We just turn into like fucking Tasmanian devils and kill rats.
And at the same time, right? So sunlight is usually like, what, 6 p.m. at this time? So it's like people are living their lives and they just see our four insane ass.
Oh,
Dashman says, good job, guys.
we did it.
The alternative would be that the world ends in the future.
Because of, I'm just saying, I felt better about killing those like shrimp people than this. This is Barbarian's greatest day. You know?
Yeah, well, if she wanted a normal family and a nice place to live, then she shouldn't have put a bunch of murdering whites around her to protect it.
Yeah, that's right. And another thing,
her family tried to kill us.
Right, exactly. She should put up signs that say, hey, I'll be awake at this time of day if you want to have a meeting, or having a secretary. She should have had like a greeter or something out front.
Somebody out there. And another thing, I mean, we must prevent Jubbins from being brought back to life.
Exactly. We got to prevent him. Because Jubbins will win the least annoying whatever thing.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is important. Quality Meltron knows it's important. He even said
the world somehow.
What if Quality Meltron's just fucking with us?
No offense to Quality Meltron, but all he seems to want to do is jack into people and like I don't know if that's like a good.
Guys, this is not the time
we can all say facts that aren't real from the future. We can just make up shit. And
this is not the time to. This is not the time to start questioning what we're doing. We just have to continue.
My cybernetic enhancements.
Wait, is that what you just?
My cybernetic enhancements have mostly killed my sexual drive.
Mostly is a very particular.
I will not be fucking anyone.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Are you just messing with us?
Maybe we're working with a Terminator and we just don't realize it.
Maybe maybe we're in a cult.
Do we have to be the cult at this point, right? We keep doing things led by a very charismatic. We don't question it. Is that not a cult?
Yeah, I mean, I used to have ethics.
We built a like, what are we doing? Like,
Are we the baddies?
Guys, we can think about this when we get back to base or wherever we're going next. We should probably get out of here before we start to draw attention.
Yeah.
Yes, this mission is successful. Let us retreat.
You guys head back to the Cultbusters HQ so that you can rest up and have Yolanda heal you a little bit. And on the way, Quality Meltron, you begin to sort of reflect and try to access some of your future memories to determine whether what you did was the proper course of action. And something you notice is that you are finding it harder to access your future memories than you used to. Some of them are sort of like becoming more and more fuzzy. And before you start to think that that's a bad thing, you realize that that actually is a good thing for you. It means that your future is being erased. It's getting harder and harder to remember the events because they're becoming less and less likely to have occurred.
Oh, so you're like actually completing your mission.
Yes, we are on the right path, everyone.
It's changing, says Nullify. Yes. The future is changing due to your actions. Like
Quality
Marty's
Meltron
Polaroid.
looks at his picture of himself playing the guitar. Exactly, Jason. Exactly.
JW says Quality should kill more children as a test case.
Well, we're gonna do that next time, everybody.
Yeah, did we spend like 2 whole sessions on one vampire girl we didn't even talk to?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but you know.
D&D, baby!
Before I forget, you find a rapier amongst the ashes of the girl. It's a little bit small, but it is a great size for a herringon.
Well, look at that. I am indeed a herringon.
Yeah. And even attached to it, you find a lucky rabbit's foot.
Oh.
It's not a herringon's foot. It's a rabbit's foot.
Oh, well, in that case, that's fine. I mean, even if it was a herringon's foot,
It's the sword of the ancient ancestors.
Ooh.
Just kidding. It's a +2 rapier of bountiful luck.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, if you are tuned to it, which I'll say you can do on the walk home, you get to re-roll a natural 1 once per day.
Oh.
That is
wow.
nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
But if that was a rabbit's foot, then that should make you feel a little bit better about the murder.
Mm-hmm. She deserved. She should have just woke up. I don't know what else to do, man.
If you experienced the future that I lived through, this would not be a problem morally. The future was horrific.
Well, no offense, Big Q, but like, you haven't been like the most reliable source for certain things. You remember when we were trying to get some like smoke bombs, and then you kind of like, didn't you like fall into a bunch of shit? It doesn't matter. We are a team, and I'm not gonna pick at you. I just don't like killing kids, man. It's a personal flaw.
Maybe you could make
Indeed.
Maybe you could make some art or drawings of what the future looked like to show us before you forget.
Yes, I also the time travel has affected my sense of what is right and wrong.
Oh gosh. All right, to clarify, the vampire was like hundreds of years old, okay? She wasn't a kid in any way, except for
she did horrible things. She did horrible things. Way worse than we're doing.
Killed a rabbit's foot! Or she killed the rabbit for the foot.
Hey, come on, you guys. People who cover their bodies in rats all day are good people. Come on.
I will say, though, that it would have been possible for you to convince her to move in with you guys at the Cultbusters HQ. And
That would have been awesome. She could have been.
Yeah, she would have
She
given
could
you
have been like
the moat. And
what's
she
her
would have-
face in Skyrim in the
Yes.
what's her
Like
damn it? What
Babbitt.
was her name? Babbitt. Yeah, she could have been like Babbitt.
She would have been like your own Babbitt. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That would have been fun.
She would have given you that rapier too, because she wouldn't need it anymore because she doesn't have to protect herself because she's got.
Yeah, but then she'd
Well-
also be
Family.
like, she'd probably drain Yolanda the first chance she got.
Yeah,
She deserved it because
too tiny to be a full meal.
she turned my great
Oh God, he's malfunctioning. We have to tackle him.
great grandfather into a white.
Oh.
Wait,
Sorry for your
White
loss.
History Month is when?
Just now, their history.
Hey, November. There we go.
I feel like the Warner Brothers logo appears and the circle like closes on him saying great, 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 great.
I should have just ended the stream in the middle of it.
There we go, hooks.
Stratholm says oddly specific.
All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Obviously, we're not quite done with this cult busting, but something tells me that this cult busting adventure is going to be, if not your last cult busting adventure, pretty much your last. Things
Our
are
last
getting real
bolt
here.
cutting adventure.
You
We
haven't
will cut no
cut
more
any
bolts
bolts
after
at
this.
all.
We will save the world.
Oh man.
I hope so.
All right, well, we are going to the Game Society Pimps after party right about now. Patreon.com/Game Society Pimps. And we're all going to play Among Us. There's a new map in Among Us. We played it last week, and it was insanely fun. And we're going to do it again tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll see you over there if that's your jam. If you're... if it's not, then we'll see you elsewhere.
And I think quality is starting to malfunction because he's caught in this loop of what if he was the one who actually created the cult.
Before we quit, Dion, what do you think about beer and board games?
Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm in, baby. Let's rock.
All right, sweet. Tony messaged me and said that he's in, so
Right on.
you're hearing it here first,
Yeah,
everybody.
let's go.
Dion
Hell yeah,
and
I'm here,
Tony on the triple episode beer and board games on Saturday.
Wow.
Triple
Right on.
episode.
Right on.
Yeah.
Another
Right on.
triple. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
coming.
we're doing our
I'm
first
coming
triple.
shirtless.
It's a holiday crazy show.
That's
Wait,
awesome.
are we doing a Thanksgiving one?
Well, it's gonna, one of the shows will be a Thanksgiving one. Yep, it's true.
Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Cool.
I just want to read this quote
Yeah,
by
great show, guys.
this highlighted message from Random Man says, "No joke, the insane finale of this bust is one of the best endings in any fantasy story ever. The rat screaming alone." Thanks, Random Man.
One more quick thing. Rated RPG podcast, Valley of Green Gold, episode 38 comes out on Friday.
Yeah.
It is
Cool.
It's a goodie.
Which me, Emery, and Aaron are not going to listen to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
Please do not. Because there's a cool thing. So from episode 33, at the end of episode 33, Dion's character goes off ice cold to slab monsoon. Bunny DePayne goes off on his own to do his own thing. And Dion stopped listening to the podcast on episode 33 so that he wouldn't have anything that the other guys are doing spoiled. And so now we're kind of flipping the camera to see what Bunny's been doing. And so, we were just like, hey, if you're naive to what he's up to, it'll make for a much more enjoyable adventure, right?
Oh, cool.
And as part of that, like, I'm including a mention in episode 38, like, hey, please be mindful of spoilers. I know you probably be excited. There's things to talk about, but the more we can like completely isolate everybody, I think the better it's going to be. So,
Love
there
it.
you go.
Awesome.
Cool. I'll have to stay out of the spoilers in Discord for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, folks. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Cool. JWM says, Dion, you should know they killed Bunny 2 episodes ago.
He was due. He was due. That's what he gets for never landing a suplex, honestly.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh my God, I can't wait till you.
He has the toe stored, so it's all good.
Yeah, I can't wait till you hear it, though, Dion. You're going to be proud of us because during this one part, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, honestly, after Friday, I'm all on it.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
All right, everybody. See,
We'll be doing it again soon.
see some of you at the
See
after
ya.
party, and see the rest of you next
Bye-bye.
time. Bye.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.